let's watch this video. So I want to watch this video for actually for like a week now. Basically, why Melee sucks sometimes, right? I think Melee sucks sometimes because this game is full of jank that I hate sometimes. Like, I mean, is crouch cancel necessarily like jank? But I hate crouch canceling. I hate like that mechanic in itself because like you hit someone at like low percent, like 0% to like maybe 20%, like on Fox, and they can still shine out of like being hit from like a powerful move like down air. I hate that, dude. I hate it's one of the worst things. It's like imagine if like okay, like these two characters are fighting, right? They're fighting, and like all of a sudden like they go up in the air. Falco's doing a down air. Fox lands first here. Falco hits him with the down air. All Fox did was crouch and then just shines, and now he won the neutral. I hate that. I hate that so much. But let's see. Like there's some things that are actually worse, like bananas versus I don't even know what character, but it was or I don't know what person, but it was Jigglypuff versus Ice Climbers, and like for 8 minutes straight, I think for like 5 games or like 3 games, they did nothing. Whip, whip, whip. Yoshi, Amsa. That's crazy, dude. Amsa was the one who brought Yoshi to win a major after like 20 years after the game is released. Everyone thought Yoshi was one of the worst characters in the game. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. But Amsa somehow won a Melee tournament. A huge major. Probably the biggest, most stacked tournament of all time. Big House 2022. Big House 10. And he won a tournament with Yoshi. Like, I never thought that would actually happen. And I'm pretty sure, I think I teared up when this happened.
Melee has become one of the most successful esports in video game history.
Yeah, it's one of the most successful esports, but also one of the most like one of the esports where you can't even make a living off playing this game, and it's sad. It's sad, dude. It's sad, and it sucks. It sucks that we in 2024 we live in a time where Nintendo does not care about Melee. I mean, I don't know. It's just a weird situation. I hate it, but yeah. Like, no one can make a living off of this game. We see players in like Street Fighter and like StarCraft or like League of Legends, Overwatch, all these different games, right? They're winning millions of dollars. What do you like? You know what's crazy for Melee? If you get like 7th place out of like hundreds upon hundreds of people, you know how much money you get? Like $75. You are one of the best players in the world. You get like $75. What is that? And like, if you go to different like esport, probably win like more than 1K. I guarantee you.
And it's still going strong for over 20 years. It's a game that's constantly evolving.
Yep, look at that. I remember when shield drop was not a thing, and then people started using shield dropping. It was crazy. That's when you know the meta's so crazy when it comes to Melee. I love this game, but I hate this game. Like, it's just so crazy, dude. Like, I remember when I first started playing Melee in 2014, no one really did shield drops. And then people started using that more and more as time went on, and now it's like the most standard thing to do. It's so crazy, man. It was crazy because like back then it was a different version of Melee. Obviously back then we played vanilla version, so it was different. Like, even the movement just feels bad. It feels awful. I don't really like the movement. So thank God for UCF. Thank you, because it improved my movement. It improved my execution and combos. It's amazing. I love it. So there was a lot of good things that came out with UCF, and also Dashback too.
Introducing us to new innovations.
Yep.
I went to my first local Melee tournament in November of 2011, and I've been
2011?
able to see firsthand how much the Melee meta has evolved over time. But what?
Dude, same with me, dude. Again, 2014 meta. The 2014 meta is so different than what it is like today. It's crazy, dude. Like, one thing I'm always gonna bring up is that Slippy, like Slippy advanced the metagame like 5 years ahead, because everyone could play anyone now. Like, you can play a person from Europe now. You can play a person from Australia. You can play a person from the Republic of Congo. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Like, it's so difficult now. Like, it's like oh my god, it's annoying.
That hasn't changed much about Melee is its competitive rule set.
I think I'm gonna put the volume up.
This game, the rule set is as follows. Each player has 4 stocks.
True.
The time limit of each match is set to 8 minutes. Items
Yep.
are turned off. And there are stages that are specifically legal for tournament play.
Tournament play, okay.
It makes some Melee players
True.
and spectators.
Let's see, hold up. Wait, I want to see this again.
The
4
time limit
stocks.
of each match is set to 8 minutes.
Yeah. And it's been like this for so long. Ever since, like, probably, like, 2006, I want to say.
And there are stages that are specifically legal for tournament play.
That's crazy, dude. People have been playing this game competitively since I was, like, 1 years old. 1 or 2 years old, dude. That's crazy.
It makes some Melee players and spectators wonder, how did the community come together and decide upon this rule set?
Experimentation, dude.
We won't be talking too much about how the community came up with these in-game rule sets, but we will be talking about certain competitive rules that are added into the rule set in order to promote the health of the game, as well as discussing some
Like, it's crazy because Pokemon Stadium, you know how Pokemon Stadium has, like, transformations? We live in a world where transformations aren't a thing anymore. And it's so rare to see tournaments having the traditional transformation part of Pokemon Stadium being illegal. Like, it's crazy, dude. I remember just seeing, like, that sometimes when that happens. It's like, oh my god, like, it's crazy, dude. It's like you kind of forget that these things are in the game, since we play this game, like, Frozen Pokemon Stadium constantly now because Slippy.
Rules of Melee that players abide by in order to enjoy the game more and to promote a healthy environment. So be sure to grab a snack.
God, this matchup is so dumb, dude, especially for Pikachu. Oh my god, look, they're going on timeout. 3 stocks each. What? Okay, that's one of the ugly sides of competitive Melee.
Of water, because this video is probably gonna take a while.
Oh, Axe clutch, that's so good. He was so smart right there.
This video is
because normally a person would just go over here, right? They would go like, you know, they would recover with Pikachu's up B like this, right? Like this, or like this, or like this. Who knows, right? But Axe did the 50,000 IQ play and went instead this other way.
Probably gonna take a while.
Look at that. That was so good. I would pop it off too. Actually, dude, Toussaint is actually one of the coolest puffs to watch. Oh, this. That's funny. Oh, the B. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yep. The double strats. The double strat that's banned.
To this, Melee may seem like this beautiful angel that is only possible to be made through the miraculous power of God, but it's riddled with flaws.
A lot of flaws. Like one flaw, for example, is when S2J versus a bait at Bakehouse. That is a huge flaw because S2J should have won, but instead, hey, I'm not gonna complain that Luigi won. Luigi winning is sick and getting top 8 is amazing, but at that situation, I would hate to be S2J. I would hate to be in S2J's shoes, dude.
In just 13 months, there are glitches and oversights that need to be accounted
for.
The
yo-yo glitch.
Fair competitive environment. Let's start by talking about stalling. According to the Smash Wiki, stalling is defined as any strategy that avoids all fighting conflict with the goal of making the game unplayable or winning a match by going to timeout.
Going to timeout,
there are many ways to stall in this game.
There are many ways.
Jigglypuff is capable of remaining in the air for a very, very, very long time by spamming rising pounds in the air while utilizing her 5 aerial jumps. Peach is capable of gaining height off of doing her side B against the walls of a stage, allowing her to be in the air for forever.
Dude, Peach is so cool to watch, dude. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Peach is one of my favorite characters to watch. Like, it's just really fun. It's super fun to see, like, a Peach just dominate in, like, the punish game. It's so amazing. It just feels satisfying for some reason, especially when Armada plays. Oh, I love it, dude. I miss you, Armada. Please come back.
People aren't even safe in the realm of Melee doubles, where 2 Luigi players can...
Not gonna lie, dude. Doubles is super underrated. It's so fun, and I should probably be doing that more, but I don't have anyone to play with. Guys, you guys feel bad for me?
And then just fly off.
I don't have any friends.
By doing up Bs on each other. These are usually the first things that come to Melee players' heads when we're talking about stalling.
Yep, but these are all illegal. I mean, you can't do that in competitive Melee. So, I mean, it is an ugly part of the game, but, like, this is illegal in the game. If you do this, then, like, you're obviously gonna get, like, disqualified.
There are 2 glitches in particular that were immediate targets for banning upon discovery due to them being used as a stalling tool. Mewtwo's Soulbreaker glitch and Ice Climber's Freeze glitch are very...
Mewtwo's Soulbreaker glitch? Let me see, hold up.
Mewtwo's Soulbreaker glitch and Ice Climber's Freeze glitch are very similar.
Oh yeah, the Freeze glitch, yep.
Mewtwo's Soulbreaker glitch can be performed by utilizing Mewtwo's side B against the projectiles of any character. Side B has a dual purpose in the fact
Yeah,
that
this
it can be
it's
used.
so good. It's so good. It looks so cool when you see that play out. Like when Taj did that to Colbo, I believe he did that. It's just so cool to see. It's such a dumb gimmick, but it's so funny.
To reflect projectiles and be used as a command grab. However, the developers somehow didn't think it was fair for this slow and terrible move that sometimes is capable of reflecting.
Look at that! Oh my God, the Twitch chat's going in.
Slow
Twitch chat's going in.
terrible
Wait, I think I did see this match.
move that sometimes is capable of reflecting the
Dumbass.
projectile back to yourself to be spammed.
Oh wait, what?
Sometimes is capable of reflecting the projectile back to
What?
yourself to be spammed. The developers put a cap on how many times in a row Mewtwo can reflect a projectile.
I did not know that
On the
actually.
sixth side B, Mewtwo will go through a shield break animation, leaving him vulnerable.
What? Why? See, now that's bad. So wait, so if you do that to like 6 lasers in a row, that's gonna happen to you? So like, if you're playing against Falco and Falco shoots 6 lasers to you, and you as a Mewtwo player side B that, is it gonna break your shield?
For some reason, there was a curious mind that thought to themselves, what if I do side B to command grab a player while reflecting a projectile to force
That's
the
the
shield break
worst thing.
animation to happen?
That's the worst
And
decision
then this
ever.
happened.
Oh, pfft.
As you can see, since Axe is showing off this glitch with a red shell against Still Fox,
Dude, Melee is so good, dude. The fact that it has so many different ways, you can play this game in so many different ways, dude. It's so good. This is why I love this game. The fact that you can play so many different ways. Play with items, Pokemon battles on Pokemon Stadium, play in Hyrule Temple, and you can still use like these advanced techniques, and like it just changes the whole game. It's so crazy.
you can only imagine how much of a journey a Mewtwo player has to go through to actually hit this glitch in a real match.
Yeah, it's not gonna
But
happen.
if there was actually even a slightly consistent way of performing the Soul Breaker glitch, the technique would undoubtedly need to be controlled, so we might as well
Look at
prevent
that.
the glitch from happening before a problem starts, right? The freeze glitch is different from Mewtwo's Soul Breaker for one very significant
That is so broken, dude. It's so broken that like you can essentially just rack up damage on Fox forever. Like, is it like even a way to get Fox out of you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, get Fox out of the attached Mewtwo.
reason. It is super easy to perform.
God, I hate Ice Climber so much, dude. Just seeing this character right here in front of my screen gives me, and I kid you not, PTSD. This character right here is the bane of my existence. I hate this character. If you hate this character, sub. I swear, dude, because this character, oh my god, dude. Back when wobbling was legal, it's just, oh my god, dude. It's just like, there's just this pain deep inside my heart that whenever I see this character, I think of instant death. You know what's even crazier? That wobbling is illegal now. You can't use wobbling anymore, but these handoffs, you can still do them. It's basically wobbling. Just ban Ices at this point.
This glitch can easily start right
Look at
when
this.
Ice Climbers grab you.
Another reason to
and
ban them.
Hell, getting grabbed by Ice Climbers already makes my heart
That's
fall
banned,
out of my
though.
chest. So guess how it would feel getting grabbed at the start of a game and immediately losing because you can't move. It would take this demon of a character and literally turn them into the embodiment of Lucifer himself.
True. I mean,
Stalling is not
Ices,
limited
dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Just seeing Jigglypuff here, Jigglypuff is actually, I think Jigglypuff is actually kind of a cool character to watch. Like, is that a hot take? Like, do you guys think I'm like dumb? Like, do you guys think I shouldn't like live anymore because, dude, Puff is actually cool. Like, there's only people who make Puff look cool. That's like Killer OR, Mango, and Toussaint. It's just that HBox has his own playstyle, and people just automatically hate HBox for that. And honestly, he does not deserve the hate. He does not deserve the hate at all. And it's a good thing that like he's not really getting hate anymore. You know what I mean? Like back then he was, and I feel bad for him. But you know, people come to realize that HBox is a respectable player. Like he deserves a lot of respect. Like just look at all these crazy ass like rest comebacks or just comebacks. He's a clutch box. The reason why they call him clutch box is because he clutches all the time. He's amazing.
To the characters that I've mentioned so far. The first 3 games in the Smash series have pretty stupid ledge mechanics, if we're being honest. After completing a ledge grab animation in Melee, all characters are given a 30-frame window of intangibility. These 30 frames of intangibility can repeat itself every single time you grab a ledge, meaning you can just keep grabbing the ledge and stay.
Look at Ganon, dude. Ganon has a lot of he can instantly just keep refreshing his invincibility. It's crazy. Like at that point, just like you got like at this point, like if you're Fox right here, like dude, just don't even hang out here. Just run away, go to center stage. Just let Ganon back. Just let Ganondorf back on stage, and all you gotta do is just keep lasering, dude. Just keep lasering, and you got it.
Invincible, forever. You can just go to the ledge and keep yourself safe, and in some situations.
Dude, have you guys ever played? Okay, so like you guys see Hacks right here, right? You guys see Hacks right here. You guys see Hacks, right? He's playing Fox right now. Have you guys ever run into him like on online? Because I have. He's so crazy good, and he's actually really fun to play against because no matter what, if you make a single mistake, you're basically dead. And it's super interesting to play someone who's like a top player compared to yourself who's just ranked in like Minnesota, like, you know, for like a couple of years. Like, you know, it's crazy. It's just such a huge difference.
You can just go to the ledge and keep yourself safe, and in some situations control the entire flow of the game by forcing your opponent to approach you in an unsafe way. This strategy is called planking. Planking was identified.
I don't really understand why it's called planking. Is it because like plank, like the Sheik player,
as a competitive issue pretty early in the game, and by the game I mean Brawl.
Brawl. So Brawl. Wait. So the reason why it's called planking is because of Brawl? That's so crazy.
King was going through his reign of terror.
God, man, just seeing Meta Knight on the screen. Oh my god. It's crazy how different games play, right? Like Melee is so fast, so technical. Sometimes a little slow depending on the matchups, but overall it's fast and hype, right? Dude, DK, oh amazing! I love watching DK. Oh, Fox, cool. Oh, Falco, oh yes, I'm coming in my pants. But you move on to different games like Brawl, Meta Knight. Oh no, dude, it's just Meta Knight and like Diddy Kong and like what else? Maybe like Zero Suit Samus, and that's probably it, right? Then you go to Smash 4. Oh, Bayonetta. Oh no, that character ruined the whole entire game. And now Smash Ultimate. What do you see? Steve. Oh my god, dude, have you seen the clips where like Steve? Hold up, I want to show you guys this dumbass clip. God, if I were to see this. If this were to happen to me, oh my god, I'd probably quit the game. I would probably quit the game. Look. Oh my god. I think it's so funny seeing Steve. You know what I mean? It's so dumb. It's like, why? It's Minecraft. God. What? That DI is crazy. Is it Vector DI? What is it? Shoryuken. Oh my god. No way. He just built blocks and did a combo like that? What? Oh no. Oh no, he's mining. What is going on? Dude, Steve is such a troll character. It's Minecraft, dude. It makes me mad. Like, I don't even play this game, but it makes me mad. Just seeing this character. I hate Minecraft, dude. Wow, he's still at 140%. I love the stage and the music from PM, dude. God. No. I would hate this, dude. I would hate this happening to me, dude. Even the guy right here is like, he's getting so mad, so salty. You see him in the bottom? Oh no. Hey, you know, buddy, I'm with you. No, he's teabagging him. No. I'm sorry, buddy, you're not coming back. He's not dead. Dude, you wanna hate also when Smash Ultimate when Ultimate players are like, oh, patch this character, bro. Just adapt, dude. Oh, he gave up. Hey, he's still coming back though. Look at Steve. Oh my god. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh. That guy's is devious. If that happened to me, dude, I'd quit right then and there. I'd probably run straight out of the venue. I'd probably cry. Me as a 24-year-old man would probably call my parents and cry. Oh my god, dude. I hate this. I hate this. I swear, dude.
Terror in Smash, being one of the best melee and brawl players in the world at the same time, he was heavily abusing the planking strategy with Meta Knight. He single-handedly morphed the Meta Knight metagame to send
Meta Knight.
constantly.
Dude, not gonna lie though, the presentation of Brawl was actually really sick. Like the whole the music was so amazing. Not gonna lie, dude, I feel like Subspace Emissary was okay, like looking back on it, but at the time, it was amazing. It was amazing. You see all these Nintendo characters coming together in one single world. They're all interacting with each other, and then you see Snake, right? And all of a sudden you see, come on, step it up, right? Oh my god! Then you see Sonic, and then you pick the characters. Mario. You pick your characters. Then you pick your characters. Mario. Wait, here we go. What's next? Sonic. You pick. Wait. Captain. Wait, how does it go? Captain Falcon. Yeah. You pick Mr. Game and Watch. Beep 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 beep. Right. right. Beep 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 beep. What's next? King DDD. right. Well, wait, what's another one? What's another one? Oh yeah. Snake, it's showtime. It's so sick, dude. Oh, it was amazing. And the fact that the audio, that audio came from the Wiimote, it was so cool. But this game sucks. This game sucks competitively, dude. Look at that. See that?
Until you eventually get an opening. With Mewtwo King's planking strategy having little counterplay other than committing
that is lame.
A risky approach against the invincible
God, M2K, dude.
Edge, it really was not fun.
That is so dumb. I'd hate watching this. I'd hate watching this.
All community thus came together and established a ledge grab limit to help nerf this playstyle and nerf Meta Knight. Some tournaments would have ledge grab limits as low as 30 ledge grabs.
30 ledge
These
grabs.
ledge grabs in Melee and Brawl can easily be calculated at the end of a match by checking the results screen for the cliffhanger value.
Cliffhangers, that's cool. 34.
So the Brawl community took roughly 3 years to decide that ledge planking was a broken...
Redacted. Anyways, I remember watching this. I remember watching this clip. It's so dumb. It's just like a forward smash. You know what I hate? That when Brawl players or Smash 4 players or Ultimate players, they get hyped over the dumbest things ever. I have to say this, dude. Hot take, but it's true. When these players, they get hyped over an F smash, bro. It's just an F smash. You just did a hard reading. That's it. It wasn't like a cool combo. It was just a simple F smash. That happens all the time.
Strategy. So how long did it take?
That's when you know, when that game has no hype, and they try to do something to I don't even know. It's like in a way they're putting on a show.
For the Melee community,
I just gotta say, dude, I gotta be real, dude. I gotta be real.
Almost 18 years. I think taking.
Oh yeah, hold on. What do you say?
So how long did it take for the Melee community to realize this in their game?
Almost
18 years.
It did, but you know why? Because Melee, dude, I gotta say this, dude. Melee is low-key, balanced. It's low-key balanced, dude. It's crazy. The fact that it took 18 years for a ledge grab limit to be implemented, because I think HBox started abusing that. That's just crazy. That's when you know, this game is just, it's something special. It took 18 years for something like a ledge grab limit to be implemented. That never happened. I mean, M2K used to like abuse that, but like people have figured out a way to counter Mewtwo play. Oh, there it is. Yep, look at that. See, now that was boring. This is the HBox I hated. I hated when HBox used to do this. Like I hated when he just like used to camp, like do all these crazy ledge grabs. But you know what's crazy, dude? Like the fact that like he like HBox was still able to be a top player after the ledge grab limit was implemented. Like that just shows you he didn't need to do that.
Years to
but I understand why he did it, but
ledges in Melee
it's dumb.
Kind of insane.
Is this part of the reason why Armada retired?
Ledge intangibility in Melee is so much stronger than it is in Brawl. This is because Melee gives the player the ability to waveland onto the stage from the ledge, giving you Glint, or grounded actionable ledge intangibility, allowing you to land on stage from the ledge and be able to throw out an attack while remaining invincible.
True.
But Glint isn't the reason
J-Moog, dude.
broken. Planking and ledge stalling are broken because every character in the game can do it, and they do it pretty well.
Yeah, look let's that is trash. That is trash. Ness has one of the worst, like, you can't even like ledge dash. It sucks. Ness sucks, but he's super fun to play with though.
Let's go back to Mewtwo in Melee this time. He was a pretty notorious ledge camper both in singles and doubles, but what I'm going to show you right now is his worst example of planking.
Mewtwo.
Oh no. This is why Melee sucks. Sometimes.
Someone who loves talking about how only Puff deserves a ledge grab limit is now making a strong case for himself.
Mewtwo versus West Balls at St.
2017.
2017.
Wait, what happened to West Balls? Did he stop
Game
playing?
4 is where you start to see Mewtwo begin to abuse the ledge as a way to bait West Balls to approach. When West Balls respects Mewtwo ability to cheese at the ledge, Mewtwo decides to not fully commit to the
These are Mewtwo, why would you do this?
flanking strategy.
Why would you do this, man?
Just playstyle to be
Look, you see little feet, it's like going forward. It's just funny. It's like cute little feet.
patient,
Like, guys, do you guys have like a foot fetish or not?
resulting in West Balls
Because I don't.
being even more patient. West Balls ends up taking Game 4, and now Game 5 is starting on Fountain of Dreams. This is where Mewtwo shows zero shame.
Dude, I think it's so funny seeing Mewtwo just show no emotion. He's just playing Melee, and that's all he does. Like he does not show any type of emotion. He's playing the lamest. He doesn't laugh. He just plays, and he's like, "Oh, got you." No emotion. I love it. I miss you, M2K. Come back, please.
After a minute and a half,
Like if Mewtwo were to play Melee right now, like, dude, it's a whole different meta, dude. It's like, do you think he'd still be a top player or not? I mean, I think he could, but reaching like top 5 would probably be impossible, dude. It's a whole different meta now. Like, look at Zane. Zane's Marth is so different compared to Mewtwo. Mewtwo to me, the way I look at Mewtwo is like, it just flows like water, just so smooth and like, I don't even know. It's amazing.
struggle to get the first kill. Mewtwo gets it with 152%.
Oh, he's dead. Bye, dude. This is sucks about being a Falco main, dude. As me being a Falco main myself, I feel you, West Balls. I feel you. And honestly, dude, Mango, you are crazy. And honestly, part 2, us Falco mains, we have it rough.
And then he just starts grabbing the ledge. Mewtwo grabs the ledge in Game 5 a total of 101.
101 times?
I'm out West Balls with.
Why would he do this? Why would he do this to West Balls?
A total of 100.
Why would he do this? I actually feel bad for him. At that point, dude, like, Mewtwo should have just been DQ'd. Oh my god, I actually feel bad for him. Oh my god.
But this ridiculous display by Mewtwo really highlighted this set as a.
Why did he do that? Did West Balls do something to M2K? Like, did he sleep with his girlfriend or something?
Major reason as to why planking is problematic.
Oh no! Look at West Balls. He just.
Have been discussed.
No. 1 second left. His face showing no emotion. He's like, it's over. Like, you can't do anything. You have to accept defeat.
Ridiculous display.
Slowly gets up. Does not. Dude, I'd be mad too, dude. I'd be mad too. Oh no. 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 Not even a handshake.
Mew2King argued that Falco has options against this strategy, and
What
that
do you-
Falco could actually put pressure on them.
True, in a way, true. He could just like, melee is impossible to figure out. So at this moment, I actually have no answer now. I have no answer because I'm seeing so many like different solutions, quote unquote. But it's Mew2King, dude. It's Mew2King. What are you gonna do?
While Westballs claimed that this playstyle for Mew2King
The only person that would actually solve that situation would be Mango.
non-interactive, and forced him into a situation where any commitment he makes is extremely risky.
Just wave dash at a shield. You didn't even try
Wave
to
dash?
stop me.
Play me. Why don't you play me next time?
Dude, you
what,
weren't even
'cause
trying to
Because
stop
you're
me.
scared?
No,
You haven't.
because it's
you haven't-
optimal.
You haven't.
Oh no,
It's
no.
more
You haven't
optimal.
lost to me, and you're scared.
It's
You've
optimal.
Never beat, I mean, I've never beaten.
Dude, you just stayed
And-
in one spot. Shut up.
No,
back
I
in
know, I went-
empty space
I
for
went-
like a minute.
I
Why
went-
would you do that?
Dude, not gonna. He kind of looks like Devin Nash.
I
Not gonna lie.
stage to let you get back on, and you just stood there for another 2 minutes.
Dude, you didn't even try to take the ledge from me.
Why would I? That's a bad risk. That's
No.
True. Do you see that set with Mew2King and Dishes Wiz? Bro, that's like a clear example. Every single Falco when they try to challenge Marth on the ledge, they all die. We all learned that lesson. You can't do that. We all die.
The ledge. I can't grab you in midair.
invincibility.
What?
Invincibility.
Mew2King does not understand because he does not play Falco.
Yes, but guess what? If you edge hog me once, I'm screwed. I'm dead. I'm dead. Just shield and
No,
wave
but
dash at a
if
shield.
you want to get to it, you can
Well,
always
dude,
react.
if I'm at
You can
107,
always react. And if I
you can't always
if-
react.
No, you
No, there
can,
is an
and
anti-
You did.
No.
and that's why you won.
As a result of this set, the ledge grab limit was officially set as
Good, actually. It's actually a good move.
a rule.
Okay, that's actually a good move. But do you know what's not a good move? Banning hacks. Yeah, I'm calling you out, NYC Melee.
Although the number changes from
Free hacks,
tournament to
dude.
tournament, it is
Free
not a
hacks.
staple. But now I would like to address a different technique that also caused a rule change. And the
Twah.
history of this technique is
Whoa, you
pretty-
said that? See, I thought that was kind of crazy.
also
Hold up.
caused a rule change. And the history of
Look,
this technique
see, look, he moves like this way, but that's crazy.
It's pretty
See, like it's understandable, like why Westball thought he was gonna go the other way. Oh no, Nintendo! Oh my god, Nintendo! Oh my! I remember I used to watch these old VG bootcamp streams of the Xanadu tournaments, and Nintendo always won against like what's the name, like it was this Black Falco main. I forgot what his name was. I think it starts with a D or something. But he would always wobble, and God, I hate wobbling so much, dude. Like it's crazy how like it's so crazy how like these Ice Climbers mains, they all quit the game because wobbling was banned. That just shows you that you can't even like take the time to learn your character, because all you do is spam wobbling, and that's all you want to do because it's a free win for you. Like you don't want to learn neutral, you don't want to learn your own punish. It's like you don't want to learn your own character. It's like that's so dumb. Like it just shows you that all these ices were all exposed, except for you, Slug. Slug, you are amazing because you actually play the game. But Nintendo, dude, oh my god, I hate it. I hated like every time I saw Nintendo play, like I just knew it was just scary. It was scary for everyone because it's like, bro, it's ices. One grab and you're dead.
Yeah, he's not even holding his controller.
Alright, Nintendo getting a sweet revenge.
Well, that sucks.
That is gonna
Plup is so mad. Let's see. Let's see Nintendo's face.
that is gonna do it.
He's like, good games. He's like, don't talk to me.
wobbling is the most infamous piece of Ice Climber's tech, and is the trick that
It's so God. I hate
brings them
this thing.
closer to their absolute double form that we talked about.
I hate this thing.
It's a very simple trick. If you
You know, okay. New rule that I'm gonna introduce. Ban IC's wobbling in tournament play, except against Sheik, because Sheik players, they have it so easy, and I hate them. I hate Sheik mains. They act like a combo that they do is like the coolest thing ever, bro. All you're doing is just a forward air, bro. You're doing forward airs like forward tilts. That's not cool. You're not cool for that. You're lame.
end up getting a grab with your main climber and Nana is close by.
Oh my god, Sheik Mains are so hype. God, I hate Sheik Mains.
And hitting them with F-tilt
Sheik Mains is nervous.
with Nana. The combination of these two attacks end up causing enough
Especially this guy.
to prevent the opponent from breaking out of the grab before being hit by the next pummel. In simpler terms, it's an infinite that's possible off of grab. Now there are a lot of grabs happening.
I love this combo. This combo is amazing, dude. It's like sometimes I just go back and just watch this combo because it's, bro, S2J, you're so good, dude. You're so good. Like you make me come my pants, dude.
In melee all the time.
Like when I saw this
Other
combo the first time,
characters
oh
need a
my
lot
god,
more
look at this.
precision to
Oh,
get a true 0 to death
oh,
from a grab.
oh,
Getting
oh,
a 0 to death like this
oh,
one that S2J gets
oh,
unlucky
oh,
is
oh,
insane,
side B,
and
oh,
it's
oh,
incredibly
nair, oh,
impressive to
up here,
watch.
nay.
Now look at this 0 to death.
It was so
Where the player
sick.
just presses A in a certain rhythm to
Cringe.
prevent the player
This
from
Kid Boogie also. Oh my god. Every time I saw This Kid Boogie and Nintendo, dude, oh my god. God.
together. Honestly, what is the
Dude,
point?
what happened to them? Like, do they even play Melee anymore? Like, it's like I don't even like see them play like Ices anymore, or like even play the game anymore. Is it because wobbling is banned?
And learning the difficult punish like any other character in one of the hardest games to master, when you can instead make your
Exactly.
game running away and pushing
Exactly.
grabs so that you can get a wobble.
Guys, this is why Melee sucks sometimes.
Wobbling was discovered by the Japanese melee community.
Wobbles. Wait,
but the technique
really?
was promptly banned upon discovery for potentially being too broken.
The Japanese were ahead of their time.
The story of wobbling in North America
Wobbles.
is
Wobbles versus Sound Spectre? No
way
way.
different. North American tournaments started off banning wobbling just like Japan, but then whether wobbling was allowed became a TO's decision.
Yeah.
As early as 2012 is when we started seeing wobbling become commonplace
Wow.
in local tournaments.
Really? So 2013 or like 2012 was like the time where like wobbling was more popular? That's kind of crazy. I did not know that. That's actually really interesting. So I'm guessing it's like more like an experiment to see how wobbling would affect a player's rise, right? And then after that, what we saw is like people just relying on wobbling too much that people did not learn the character. Like they did not push the character's like limits, right? I feel like Fly Amanita was pushing Ice Climber's limits. Like Fly Amanita's cool. Fly is amazing. He's really fun to watch because he doesn't rely on just wobbling. Like he made a comeback against he made a comeback against Silent Wolf. It was like a 3-stock comeback with like Nana or something. It was crazy.
This era is where an
Or
Ice
Popo,
Climbers
whatever.
player by the name of Wobbles was really shining.
Oh, Smash! This is what's it called? This was in Texas. This is Forte. Yeah, Forte is sick. I remember watching that live. It was amazing. It was sick. Like seeing Javi play. Oh, I love watching Javi.
Wobbling because this guy
Uh-oh.
is just such a legend.
Oh yeah, this is
When EVO 2013 was confirmed to include Melee in its line of games to compete in for the first time since 2007, a new official rule was set into place. Wobbling is now legal. And
legal.
coincidentally, this Texas Ice Climbers player
Yep, that's when Wobbles had the run of his life. Because, I mean, not to discredit Wobbles, because he's a really good player. He's really smart. But after that, he never got like top 8 like ever again.
had their best Melee performance in their career all the way to grand finals on winner's side, beating Lord, Shroom, Mango, PPMD, and Hungrybox before.
Yeah, it's crazy because like no Ice Climbers has done that before, which is which is so cool. But at the same time, it's like wobbling.
For finally being double eliminated.
And that's sick though. He beat H-Box.
Losers top 8 to
That's hard.
conquer This Ice Climbers demon. Wobbling being legal brought a whole bunch of strong Ice
The
Climbers
old Mango, the young Mango.
players into the mix. Players.
I remember
with
this.
full
I remember this. I watched this live and I was like, oh my god, I hate this game.
goal is to base their neutral around getting a grab to set up a wobble. Not just wobbles, but players like this Kid Boogie, Nintendo,
Yep.
Army, and Bull.
Oh yeah, Army.
This is
Who?
also where hungry local Ice Climbers players started to get big wins.
Yeah. See, it doesn't make any sense because these players are like they started getting like really big wins against like top players who've been playing forever, and like all they had to do was just rely on this simple strategy of just grabbing and then wobbling to death. That's all they did. Like there was like it's crazy because like the argument was like, oh, just don't get grabbed. It's like grabbing is like such a common thing that occurs in the game. Every character grabs. That's like, how is it that like this one character has the ability to just grab and kill you while others they don't? And like with Puff, like with Puff, it's like you have to set it up right. With Puff, it's like you throw, you do like an up throw, then you have to like time it correctly to get a rest. But at the same time, they don't like, not every character dies at like 0%. They can DI and like still survive. But with Ices, it's like it's literally just you grab and you build up the percentage. You build up the percentage and you do F smash. And that's it. It's like it's so dumb.
Simon, JJM, and Sharks. But this era also saw the unthinkable happen. Chudat, historically one of the best
Oh, he
players
beat M2K, right?
of old school Melee, was able to show
Yep.
off how crazy he really is at this game.
Dude, just watching that play is so cool though. It's like it's so smart. It's like
Was able to show
there's so many situations here. Like Marth could just like forward air and like, you know, there's so many situations. I see them. They're everywhere. But the fact that like M2K did a double jump to throw him off, but Chudat somehow knew that was gonna happen, then like goes over it. Music makes a mistake. Chudat then grabs, punishes.
how
Oh my
crazy
god!
he really
Look
is
at
in
that!
this game.
Look at that! It's over.
Wow.
Chudat.
Chudat destroyed everyone. He was
Yeah, I think this is like the peak of like Chudat, right? Chudat was so good during this era. It was crazy.
all the best players that Melee had to offer.
Yep.
And he was doing it consistently.
Consistently, he was.
He was a top 40 player.
Did he like quit now?
before, but this 2017 performance shot him all
Yeah.
the way up to rank 7 by
Like
the
he's so good. He's one of the most like best players of all time. He's been playing this game since like 2002.
summer of 2017. And honestly, there was only one really big
But you know,
roadblock
but you know what's even cooler though? That Chudat has not aged one bit.
way preventing him from being placed higher on the ranking. And that
He beat.
guy
He beat.
was
Oh yeah.
Chudad's way
Wait.
preventing him from being
Didn't they have to replay the set or like the game and then Chudat lost?
placed higher on the ranking. And that guy is Hungrybox. Now, Chudat is not new to being at the top level of Melee competition, and it's not like he's never beaten Hungrybox before. He's actually beaten Hungrybox at Zenith 2012,
Wow.
eliminating him at 4th place. They will only play 2 more times in tournament after this 2012 encounter. The
Wow.
next time they meet,
They
is
barely
actually
play each
at
other.
Aston. It's grand finals.
Grand
with
fi-
Chudat coming from loser side. Chudat takes the first game on Yoshi's story with 2 stocks and both
Uh-oh.
players alive.
Oh what?
Hungrybox's counterpick, Chudat is once again able to beat HBox with 2 stocks left and both climbers alive.
That's it. Oh my
HBox is in a tough
god.
situation. He's getting absolutely outplayed and outmanaged by
Oh,
Chudat in
get
every
his
game.
ass.
And Chudat even seems to be playing more patient than him.
What?
Game 3, we see
I've never seen Chudat play like
HBox
this.
take a close victory.
Ooh,
before moving
bro, that sucks, man. Feels bad,
to
man.
Game 4, Chudat's counterpick, Final Destination. HBox is able to gain a solid
Oh
lead,
no.
being 2 stocks
Oh
ahead of Chudat
no.
3.5
Crouch
minutes in. It
cancel.
seemed as if HBox may have solved the problem, but Chudat hasn't given up yet.
Dude, isn't this matchup like actually super hard for ice climbers? Like that's so crazy. The fact that Chudat was able to do this.
The game slows down quite a bit, as Chudat aims to damage HBox as much as he can while committing as little as
Jumps off is in the story right now. It's crazy.
possible to not open himself up or his backup climber.
Oh no,
HBox
Nana.
lands more hits on the backup
Oh
climber,
no, it's over.
but Chudat
Watch. Hungrybox is gonna start camping. Watch.
is still sticking true to his defense, not having his main
It's
climber
over.
get hit
See,
a
look, it's over
single
here.
time for
This is why the matchup is super hard. Cause, oh my god, dude, that back here.
30
Oh,
seconds. After making some clean hits on HBox,
Whoa,
another
whoa.
back air is enough to seal the deal on HBox's 3rd stop.
wow.
Can
Oh my god, can oh my god, can Chudat do it?
make this comeback? Hungrybox comes off the angel platform
Uh-oh.
and immediately kills.
Oh, it's over.
and
See, it's
eventually
over.
Takes Chu stock without getting hit one time. No comeback. But this moment was still dramatically important.
That's crazy. Look at Chudat, dude. He was so serious right there. I love it.
the set. HBox saw Chudat.
Chudat's
even
so
the stock count
smart.
While barely getting any damage on his main climber, and most importantly, he did it while keeping both climbers alive. And most horrifically, he did the comeback without getting a single wobble. Despite this almost comeback not seeming
Wow.
to phase Hungrybox, this almost comeback was the catalyst.
See, like,
And most horrifically,
That's when you know that like if an ice climber actually took the time to learn their character, they'd be able to reach the heights of Chudat. But no, all he did was rely on
He
wobbling.
did the comeback without getting a single wobble. Despite this almost comeback not seeming to phase Hungrybox, this almost comeback was the catalyst of what was going to happen in Game 5.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh. This is one of, if not the most infamous, Melee set of all time. Imagine you play Melee for so many years. The game is super fast paced, so technical. So many crazy ass punishes, crazy combos that you've seen, crazy combos that you've never seen before also. And then in the year, I don't know what this is, like 20 like 17 or something, you see this.
American. I see
Even
two.
Aura is not even sure if
I see two people chanting.
Yo, Aura probably gets this treatment from Tango when they play the Right? 'Cause he's a peach.
This is high level Melee, dude. This is high level Melee. No, this sucks.
So bored.
Oh my god.
You see, the Ice Climbers Puff matchup can be very, very slow. This is because you're taking one of the strongest grounded characters in Ice Climbers with their long and fast wave dash, fast smash attacks,
Oh
and the
my
ability to auto-kill off
God.
of the grab just by pressing A, and then matching them up with the strongest character in the air. Jigglypuff has 6 jumps. Her back air outranges all of Ice Climber's non-committal neutral options, and her moves can
So what are you supposed to do now? This is why Melee sucks.
easily
Sometimes.
cause the Ice Climbers to be split away from each other, basically letting her bleed
God.
out mana for free. But this doesn't mean that Puff could just go in on Ice Climbers all willy-nilly. Getting a grab with both Ice Climbers is an instant kill. Ice Climbers' smash attacks are not only fast, but strong as hell. And Puff isn't
They
a
are,
heavy character.
dude. Not gonna do like when Ice Climbers hit me with the down smash, I get so mad. Like it just feels like they shouldn't have hit me. It feels like they should have never hit me.
Any means, meaning she naturally dies at lower percents than other heavier characters. So although Puff can have easy time outplaying this character, one missed input can be enough to get you grabbed and lose your stock. One unexpected hit with bad DI can have you lose your stock at an early percent, and you're never really safe as long as Nana is still in the game.
Wobbling.
So when you're
Boo.
matching a character that is as good in the air as Jigglypuff and putting them against a character that
Dude, what is Jigglypuff anyways? Like what he's a Pokemon, but like what is he? Is it a he or a she?
has super fast grounded options and has an insta-kill button, why would Puff ever have any reason to stay on the ground and risk getting killed? This is a competition after all.
True. But if you do that, then you're lame.
At the Ludwig Championship Series,
Oh no. Who remembers this, dude? Leftman is so weird sometimes, man. So dumb. So dumb. I think he was talking about like a jumping limit. Oh, so lame. Like what is this?
Leffen made a bold statement about the Melee tournament rules and proclaimed that an airtime limit
God, you're so dumb. You are so dumb. What? Oh my god. Oh my. You know what's crazy, guys? It's that the common man themselves can be summarized as just being dumb. Us humans, we are all dumb. But the fact that a top player who is a pro, who has won multiple championship titles in a game made 20 years ago, comes up with an airtime limit, that's when you know everyone is dumb.
needs to be implemented into the rule set. Now, when you look at this statement through the lens of a salty Fox player who repeatedly got up throw arrested,
True.
on the you think,
Oh my god, just DI, you dumbass.
that is actually one of the top 5 stupidest things Leffen has
True.
ever said.
True. Oh my god, why does he look like an
But I
integrator?
think I may have found a perfect case for the airtime limit discussion.
Wait, speaking of haircuts, do you guys like this haircut though? Look at this. Ooh, dude, not glad. So like, just asking super quick, do I give off like an '80s like porn star vibe? Because I want to go for that.
Game 5 of Hungrybox vs. Chudat at DreamHack Austin 2017 may be one of the ugliest games of competitive Melee 2 ever.
Really, what happened?
Keep in mind the rules were a little different. Wobbling was legal. It wasn't
Wobbling was
banned.
legal.
There was no set number of max ledge grabs officially
No
set up
ledge grab
for
limit.
this tournament, and the idea of an airtime limit wasn't even in consideration.
Yeah, that should never be it should have never been a discussion. There should have never been a discussion about airtime limits. Like, Leffen, you're actually so dumb. Like, what is that?
What you may see in this game as
Like, it actually got me mad, dude. I'm actually mad that he made a statement like that. Like, it just feels like you are so salty that you lost to Hungrybox that, like, you wanted to change the game just to benefit you. Oh, it's so dumb.
temporary Melee player may leave you a little confused.
Oh no, 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 please. Oh, Jesus, please. I have to pray right here, man. Hope this never happens again. Oh wait, I think it will. I think it will, dude. Oh. Oh no, it's bye. 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 Oh no. No. Please. Amen. Oh. Da 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 da. Amen. Oh. Amen. Oh. Da da da. I swear, dude. I feel bad for Chudat right here. Oh my god, what are you supposed to do? You can't do anything. 3 minutes now. Oh my god. Guys, remember, Melee sucks. Sometimes. I can say it again, dude. Sometimes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. What? I mean, that is a genius strat, though. Not gonna lie. What are you supposed to do here? You can't do anything. No. Oh, it's 5 seconds left. No. Oh.
They stay the same.
God damn.
That second place. Hungrybox first.
No. Why? Why did this have to happen, dude? Why? Why?
Hungrybox took the lead after 2 long minutes of gameplay, and then proceeded
God.
to play, for the lack of a better term,
Melee.
non-interactively for the remaining
That's Melee,
6
dude.
minutes
That's Melee at a top level.
of the game, and winning by way of a timeout, with 3 stocks left. Looking at the comments,
Guys, if you were in that situation, like, is there something that you would do? Like, would you guys, like, I don't know, like, start kissing HBox in the mouth, or like, I don't know, maybe like pull down his pants or something?
of this set on YouTube and comparing it to the comments left on the Mewtwo King Westball set, quite jarring. The comments kind of go off on Mewtwo King for
So it says, anybody with an inch of knowledge about Falco Marth knows why it's extremely dangerous to take on a Marth baiting Nearly. I said that too. I said that. MTK playing is boring. I don't think I've seen a timeout in Marth Falco tournament before. Same with me. I never seen that. MTK, I don't know why you decided to play like that. It's just weird. Why is that bald dude camping? I used to be an MTK fan. Now I guess I'll just be happy every time he loses to Chew and HBox.
falling so hard against
That is crazy. The fact that people take it so personal about MTK playing like that they'll be happy to see Chudan and HBox, who are, you know, at the time a wobbler, and HBox, who's like one of the most hated players of all time, especially because, you know, he did all these like different like ledge grabs and stuff. But that's crazy.
Falco.
That's insane.
Especially since he's been advocating for a ledge grab limit to be implemented for years, but for Jigglypuff only.
MTK thinks only Puff should get a ledge grab limit. Abuses it. Wow, exactly.
Comments also dogged him for making it seem like Rickbald has so many options when all of his options could lead to him dying.
True.
But looking
I've
at
been there before.
the comments for the HBox versus Chudat set, it shows pretty much the exact opposite reaction, saying that they admired the camping from Hungrybox and how they couldn't be mad at him for doing
Some people are so weird, man. I don't understand how like you can look at that and be happy at seeing Melee being played like that, bro. This isn't Smash 4. This isn't Brawl.
what he needed to do to win the tournament. Mewtwo King took a matchup as
Oh,
fast
look
and
at this. See?
explosive as
That's how Melee's supposed to be played. Look at this.
Mewtwo King took a matchup as fast and explosive as
Oh my
Falco
god,
was
it's
about,
crazy. Look at this.
and
Oh,
trivialized
oh
it
my
by
god,
slowing the
man.
matchup
Oh
down
my
to
god.
taking the lead, grabbing the ledge, and forcing Falco to make an unsafe approach. However, it could be argued that Hungrybox actually just played the matchup here. He stayed in the air as long as possible to avoid
But the game is boring if you keep seeing that type of gameplay. The game is boring and it's gonna die.
getting wobbled
It's crazy how Melee's still alive, dude. I still can't believe it.
against Water
The fact that Genesis this year, 2024, it's having like 1,400 entrances for Melee. Oh my god, Melee is still alive.
his grounded characters in the game. To truly understand this viewpoint of people really enjoying this camping, we need to examine the history of Chudat's trolling.
Oh yeah, look at this forever. This is when? Like this is like 2006, dude. He did the yes. Every time he wins like a match, he always does that. It's so like, it's Chudat, dude. Who doesn't love seeing that?
Said before, Chudat is not
Who
new to
doesn't?
the Melee limelight. He's been a top-level contender for many years.
So many
and has
years.
been competing for as long as the community has even been hosting tournaments.
More than a decade.
He's always mained Ice Climbers, but early in his career, he was known to cheese his opponents by
Oh
picking
no, this is like infamous, dude. Chudat and the Ken thing, where like I think Ken and Chudat agreed to like for Ken to just keep winning, like if they ever face each other, which is crazy.
the secondary
Match fixing.
characters that he had to counter
That was the thing
his
back then.
opponent by picking a bad matchup. For
Look
them.
at that Fox.
Over time, he
He
ended up
sandbagged.
evolving his cheese by starting to implement more wobbling into his Ice Climbers play.
Look at Hugs, dude. He's
However,
so.
if you truly know Smash,
Oh yeah, in PM he did this with Kirby. Like he would just like suck them up.
you would know that Chudat
Yes.
mainly took his trolling
Yes.
outside of the Melee community. Chudat also played Brawl and Project M, where he played Kirby in those games and was notorious in the
See that?
NBA
Look,
Smash community for
it's
ledge
over.
camping his opponents by refreshing Ledge Invincibility and spamming Inhale. He did this so many times, and honestly, despite this being possibly the lamest form of Smash,
Oh my
people thought
god.
this honestly was
Chudat, dude, he's such a troll.
despite this
Dude, look, yeah, like not gonna lie, I think I'm a troll too, dude. I'm a troll. I'm a troll. 100% I'm a troll. Like sometimes, I think I take it too far. Sometimes
this
I don't
being
know.
possibly the lamest form of Smash, people thought this was hilarious.
I thought it was. It is. It's so dumb. Because people keep falling for it. It's Chudat too.
When Chudat exploded into the Melee Power Rankings during 2017, it was quite refreshing to see an old school player, let alone an Ice Climbers player, come back to becoming one of the strongest
Yeah.
players in the world.
Up by C's, oh my god.
It was crazy. He was like beating Mango and stuff.
Everyone is behind Shootout right now in this crowd.
But some people were quite annoyed at the fact that he was beating everybody's favorite top players mainly by abusing
Wobbling.
wobbling.
Yep.
Many spectators saw
Dude, I hate wobbling again, but sometimes it is entertaining. It is entertaining. It is entertaining, dude. Seeing someone get so mad.
Chudat as Chudat finally getting the taste of his own medicine after many years of planking and wobbling.
Actually, that low key, I think there is a point in that. There is a
The
point
case of
there.
this set is
There is a
pretty clear
point.
cut though. Chudat is known as the campy wobbler who has applied some of the most frustrating playstyles in Smash history.
Ding,
And
ding.
Hungrybox, in an effort
Oh,
to
I love
not
that song.
be
It's from
grabbed and
Mario Kart Wii,
insta-killed,
right?
begins to camp by staying airborne.
Oh,
and
no, there it
grabbing
is.
and re-grabbing the ledge.
There it is. It's karma. Karma came back to bite you in the ass, buddy.
Even though a lot of people saw this as Chudat getting what he deserved, it's hard to argue that Melee is healthy being boiled down to simply getting a lead and running away for 6 minutes. As a game known for being fast and technically demanding, spectators don't want
I love
to
this
see
clip.
every
It's such a
match
classic.
eventually go to timeout.
Classic video.
Yes, Hungrybox abused the ledge invincibility,
Mm-hmm.
but I think he also abused Puff's ability to stay in the air as long as possible. Obviously, if there was a ledge grab limit, HBox's plan would have definitely been hindered, but by how much exactly?
It's super funny seeing Chudat just troll because it's just funny. Like it's Chudat. Like who doesn't love seeing Chudat troll? It's the best. And it's funny. It's funny just him making people mad. It's always the best. But whenever like
Shootout
whenever like
exploded
you get trolled, it's annoying.
Melee
But
power rankings during 2017, it was quite refreshing to see an old school player, let alone an Ice Climbers player,
True.
come back to
Yeah, 'cause,
becoming
like-
one of the strongest players in the world.
yeah, true. Cause like Ices struggle so much just to get to like the top level in the melee like rankings or like tournaments. But in this case right here, dude, in this case right here, Chudat was doing so good with Ices for no reason, and dude, I don't know what it is. I guess he just rented, but it was sick. Like how do you beat Jigglypuff when you're Ices? Like you have to be really good at melee just to do that.
The crowd's going nuts. Everyone is behind Shootout right now.
Who doesn't like to see Chudat win?
But some people were quite annoyed at the fact that he was beating everybody's favorite top players
With
mainly
wobbling.
by using wobbling.
Yep. Yeah, see, that is annoying. Cause like, okay, it's annoying when you want to see Mango win, right? When you want to see Mango win, everyone's cheering against Ices. Like, I hate Ices. Like, yeah, okay, obviously, if you don't know, right, I'm a Falco main, so I can relate a lot to Mango. So, I honestly, I haven't like really lost to a lot of Ices mains. Maybe possibly like 2 times in total I've lost to Ices, but one time I did lose. Okay, let me tell you a quick story, right? One day I was going to a tournament, and it was the winter storm. It was the winter storm of like 2017 or 16, something like that, right? I was driving with my Toyota Corolla that my mom gave me, like a 2001 Toyota Corolla. It was a heavy snowstorm. It was really cold outside, and in the end, the venue was like probably like 3 minutes away, driving distance, like super close, right? And my dumbass, like, okay, so there was the light. Okay, there was a stoplight, and it turned green. But it was those intersections where you can take a left, but you have to yield while it's green, right? So I'm the dumbass right there who thinks green indicates, oh, okay, you are free to go. So I go and follow this car. I'm literally behind this car. I'm following it. So in the end, this car rams into me. So yeah, you do that, and then glass goes everywhere. So his car is wrecked. My car just didn't really. My car for some reason didn't like get wrecked crazy. It was like there's like a little bump on the back. It was crazy. I'm like, how did this happen? How did this van get like destroyed? But my car, which is like a small car, got like not a lot of damage, which is crazy. I still can't believe it. But it was God himself. God himself. Thank you for helping me. So yeah, once that happened, I was basically like shocked the entire time. I was like just kind of like shocked, right? For some reason, I still decided to go to the Smash Bros tournament, which was crazy. I'm like, why did I do this? Looking back, because I don't know. I guess I want to play, and I guess I want to tell people that I was in a car crash and I'm still here to play Melee, which is so dumb. Like honestly, if you're in a car crash or something happens to you, don't even go play a game where you're probably gonna like lose like your entire like winnings or your entire like entry fee. So don't even go, honestly. But that same day, I actually lost to an Ice Climbers player, and it sucked. And it was an Ice Climbers player that was not ranked. So, and to beat me with wobbling. So there it is. So I mean, it proves that wobbling is OP.
Spectators saw HBox's camping against Chudat as Chudat finally getting the taste of his own medicine after many years of clunking and wobbling. The case of this set is pretty clear cut though. Chudat is known as the campy wobbler who has applied some of the most frustrating playstyles in Smash history. And Hungrybox, in an effort to not get grabbed and insta-killed, begins to camp by staying airborne.
That's funny.
And grabbing and re-grabbing the ledge.
That is really
Even
annoying.
though a lot of people saw this as
That's the time when like everyone hated HBox because it was the most annoying gameplay just to see. It was just dumb and it's not fun to see. Like there's no interaction. It's just Hungrybox takes the lead, grabs ledge. It was so dumb. It was just I'm like, oh my god, dude. But the thing is, there were a lot of Fox mains. There were a lot of Fox mains that always got trapped by HBox doing that. Like HBox always like he knew that was a really good strategy, and I do in a way respect it. But at the same time, it does make the game boring, especially for the viewers, because we want to watch some fast melee action. But no, you're slowing it down, making it into like brawl, like basically brawl or Smash 4. So that was pretty annoying. And then in the new era, it's like I feel like in the new era, players are gonna be able. I mean, I feel like in the new era, if that thing was still legal and like the ledge grab limit was not a thing anymore, I feel like more like players nowadays like Zane or even like Cody Schwab, right? I feel like they're gonna be able to find an answer like much quicker than like the gods before.
Chudat getting what he deserved. It's hard to argue that Melee
Just 'cause, like, this era is just
being
way more
boiled down
harder.
to simply getting a lead and running away for 6 minutes. As a game known for being fast and technically
True. Look
demanding,
how fast this game is.
spectators
God,
don't
it's
want
so
to see
sick.
every match eventually go.
But also, dude, I gotta say it, dude. I gotta say it. I think my hands are becoming more and more broken as time goes on. Like I feel like every day I wake up, there's like I feel like my arm is just numb. That's what it feels like. Has that ever happened to you guys? Like you guys just like sleep, you wake up, your arm is numb. It's annoying. So I feel like I gotta stop playing.
The timeout. Yes, Hungrybox abused the ledge invincibility, but I think he also abused Puff's ability to stay in the air as long as possible.
Wait, isn't that song from Sonic Gems? I think it is, right?
Obviously, if there
I
was a
love that
ledge
song.
grab limit, Hbox's plan would have definitely been hindered, but by
Bro.
how much exactly? Not only did Hungrybox grab the ledge,
Look at this. See, that's so annoying. Like, why would you want to play a game where that's all you? That's like the only interaction that's happening. Like, no, it's kind of that's so dumb, dude. It's like
total of 97 times in this game.
97 ledge grabs, bro. You are disqualified. Get out of here.
But after calculating how much time Hungrybox spent on the ground, and I was very generous with giving him ground time, Hungrybox spent a total of 6 minutes and 17 seconds
Really?
in the air.
Wait, in the
42nd
air?
Hungrybox spent a total of 6 minutes and 17 seconds in the air.
No way,
40
dude.
seconds of the
6 minutes in the air. Oh my god. This character is actually broken.
remaining
No, I'm just kidding. I feel like Jigglypuff is actually not broken, and I not gonna lie, I actually respect Jigglypuff players because playing the neutral, like okay, if you're a Foxian or a Spacey main, play Jigglypuff right now because this character is actually kind of hard to play. Like I mean, okay, sure, you do space these back airs, but but once your jumps are done, they're like, what do you do next? You know what I mean? It's like okay, get back into position, but it's like you have to like position yourself really well or just play the neutral game like really good to understand the character. But it's hard, dude. It's hard. If you're a Spacey main, you gotta try it.
1 minute and 43 seconds of ground time was used to camp Pokemon Stadium transformations. Another 7 seconds were spent grounded after taking Chudat's first 2 stocks.
Okay.
And the last 4 seconds of the game where Hbox was grounded as a
Oh
result
no.
of
Oh no. It's over, dude. It's over, dude. I'm
landing
sorry.
the rest on Chew. This means that being generous
Dude, I should not have eaten Popeyes, dude. I should not have eaten Popeyes because like that thing, bro. Oh my god, it made me so sleepy. So much grease. Oh, dude. What I ate was a chicken sandwich, and oh my god, dude. I think that sealed the deal, dude. That sealed the deal, and like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm probably gonna sleep good.
Hbox spent a total of 52 seconds of meaningful ground
Wow.
time throughout an 8-minute game.
See, when it comes to that point, yeah, man. At that point, yeah, it's a good thing that ledge grab limit came into existence because we needed that. Because if not, just imagine how many more years HBox would have been doing this. This game would be dead. It would have been
Majority of
dead.
that meaningful ground time goes towards just resetting the jump so that he could get back in the area.
Oh
or
no,
establishing
chew
ground control
that.
on the platforms from a distance. Could this be considered a case of aerial stalling? Let's
Aerial
look back at
stalling?
the definition of stalling.
Aerial stalling. Well, actually, true, right? If it's 6 minutes of it, just like that is actually kind of true. That is a really good. Oh my god. You know what? He is actually kind of correct. I'm actually like in shock right now because like the reason why stages like Congo Jungle 64 were banned was because a Peach player. It was a Peach player versus this Ganondorf player named Linguini, I believe. Or no, Rock Croc. I believe it's Rock Croc. And yeah, they were playing on Donkey Kong or Congo Jungle 64. Ganondorf versus Peach, and Peach for the entire time was like stalling in the air using the what's it called? The flow cancel. They were just flow canceling the entire time, just stalling. Basically like what Hungrybox is doing. Like, isn't that crazy, dude? So in this instance, Hungrybox should have been. He should have been punished. He should have actually been punished.
Considered a case of aerial
Like I don't know if it's like a loss of a game or perhaps a DQ, right? Because depending on like the games.
stalling.
Dude, not gonna lie, dude. Just because I said DQ right now, I kind of want Dairy Queen.
Let's look back at the definition of stalling. Any strategy that avoids all fighting conflict with the goal of making the game unplayable or winning a match by going to timeout.
Wait. I have a question. So isn't this a thing that was like a discussion within the Melee community that Hungrybox was essentially stalling, but we didn't like. I feel like with Melee, it's just really hard to like tell what is stalling, what is camping, what is not interacting, because this game is so deep that you can't like really, like, I guess, calculate or quantify as to what means to stall or camp. Because when you play games like Call of Duty, you know what camping is. You just sit in a corner, do nothing, and wait for the person. And all you do is just wait and observe. That's it. That's camping. Like, that is camping, because it's a 3D box. It's a 3D game where you have so many options to move around. You move around. You can go up, down. You can like crouch. You can slide. It's a 3D area. So like, it's easier to know what is not interacting in a game, right? But in this game, we have stages. Melee, we have stages. So these stages are small. They're not like this huge 3D map. These are small stages. So you can basically do whatever you want. And the fact that these stages are legal and they're small stages too, I don't know, man. It's like, how do you like calculate what's camping or what's stalling? I don't know.
Yes, this is another case of planking, but it is undeniable that the relationship between air and ground time is key in the stalling process of certain matches.
True, yeah, cause 6 minutes, literally 6 minutes of just stalling.
Could Jigglypuff's ability to stall out time in the air be misused so bad where it warrants an airtime limit?
You know what? Oh my god. Okay, if you guys don't know, like a year ago, right? When this exact tournament here, the Ludwig Smash Invitational happened, I made a video about the Ludwig and Leffen drama. Because Leffen actually sounded like a baby right here. It was actually the most annoying thing ever. I'm like, oh my god, an airtime limit? I mean, okay, in this case, since like the ledge grab limit and that was going on, I felt like that was, I feel like Hungrybox literally outplayed Leffen in this tournament. Because back then, it was obvious. Hungrybox stalled more. But during this time, during the Ludwig Invitational, this was 2022. So, I mean, in this case, it's a different game. It was a different game at this point. Like, there was more interaction. So, like, Leffen was just being like a total bitch here. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Being realistic, an airtime limit will never be implemented. It is very against the spirit to police someone's playstyle, and it is especially backwards to look at a character with the best aerial drift control, some of the best aerials, and 6-hole jumps.
Yeah, cause like it's so lame, because like Leffen, like when he wants to, he laser camps. So it's like, it's like how can you implement an airtime limit to someone like Hungrybox, but we can't like do a laser limit or laser camping limit on Leffen? Like, come on, dude.
And tell them that they aren't allowed to be in the air.
Be real with me, dude.
After the wobbling ban was officially reintroduced, it's been a lot more rare to see the Puff Ice Climbers matchup get this lame. And it's not very likely that we will see something like this ever happen again beyond
Slug,
Bananas Michael, and
oh my god. Do you see the pattern here? They're all Ice Climbers versus Jigglypuff. It's all of them, dude. So you know what? Hey, all I gotta say, Icy's mains. The only thing I gotta say, Icy's mains, is that I feel bad for you, but at the same time, I don't feel bad for you, because you guys gave me PTSD from all these wobbles.
Seeing this,
so in a way, you guys kind of deserve it.
Between two players just feels so dirty.
Because like at the same time, how would you guys like to feel that pain that we have endured for so many years? But then when this happens to you, you guys can't deal with it. Make it make sense.
And it's because it goes against the unspoken rules of Melee.
There are unspoken rules. Let me think of one. Unspoken rules. An unspoken rule is that you always basically interact, right? Like, no one likes seeing a boring game. We literally just saw the last section. Who likes seeing a boring game, a boring matchup, a boring boring interactions? No one likes seeing that. What's another unspoken rule? I actually can't really think of one.
We've been making
Unspoken rule?
unspoken rules
Falcons?
for Melee for a very long time now.
Unspoken rule. I guess it's not camping. I mean, isn't that the same thing as the last section?
Some can be silly, such as like you can't up tilt your boy in Falcon Dittos. Others
Oh! Low key? I think he's right. No one really does that. It's like disrespect. It is. It actually is. Because there's so many options that Falcon can do. Like knee, back air, up air, even like nair. Like there's so many. Okay, the reason why you can't up tilt in Falcon Dittos is because Falcon is a cool character, and essentially with this, you're doing something lame. You're doing something lame, something underwhelming that Falcon is like so like uncharacteristically like it's just uncharacteristic. It's just uncharacteristic for Falcon mains to be this lame and dumb. But that's just disrespect. And like, what's another? I guess another unspoken rule is like, I guess with the Mango situation, right? Remember when Mango was a Puff main versus against HBox, and you know it was a perfect time to rest HBox, but instead he just jabs him. That is disrespect. That's he broke the unspoken rule of that matchup.
are reasonable, like, hey dude, can you not wobble me 8 times in a row when you're playing friendlies against my Pikachu?
Oh yeah, yeah. If you wobble during friendlies, I hate you. Like just get out of my vision, dude. I do not want to see you forever. If you're the type of person that just like likes to wobble during friendlies, that's probably the reason why I don't play like with ICs. I don't play with ICs in friendlies. I don't play like Samuses in friendlies. I don't play Sheik mains in friendlies because like all these players, they're all so lame. Like if I play like Sheik players, okay, let's say for example, the character I'm playing right now is okay. Wait, hold up. Let's say for example, I'm playing unranked, and I play Bowser, right? I'm just there just to have fun. I'm not a Bowser main. I'm just there to chill, and I match up with the Sheik. What if you are a melee player? What does Sheik do in this situation? I'm gonna give you 3 options. A, play cool. B, switch to a different character, like Mario for example, and play for fun. C, chain grab. If you answered C to chain grab, you are correct because I hate Sheik mains. Why are all Sheik mains like this? Why do they feel the need to try hard against any character? Like, bro, we are playing for fun. Why are you taking this game so seriously? You are not cool. You're not fun to play with. Like, your personality is probably boring. Like, this is who you are. Look, like when you see like people like Spark, you see people like Ben. I gotta call you out, Ben. I gotta call you out. Let's see who else. Spark, Ben, not Jmook. Jmook is cool. I like Jmook. Who else? What's another Sheik main? Basically, all Sheik mains I've ever met. Dreffin. These people are like the most boring ass personality type people who do the most like lamest things ever. God, I hate Sheik mains so much, dude.
Playing like Chudat and Hungrybox in this set goes against the unspoken rules of Melee. Chudat is being guilty of boiling down the game to being super one-dimensional by fishing for a wobble and camping the whole game.
Uh-oh.
And Hungrybox is guilty for playing non-interactively. It's super lame for Jigglypuff to play like this when they could do stuff like this.
This combo is sick. This is from Evo, yeah, Evo 2015. Hungrybox versus Armada. Fire. Not gonna lie, dude. I kind of feel like Armada could just like DI'd that away. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That's crazy though. I mean, like, this is a combo that Hungrybox just like never does, and he got this sick combo.
Players to up tilt your Falcon
oh yeah, look at this. Boom.
When they could do
I love this combo. It was so sick. Exactly. Look at this. I love this. Dude, once in a while I go back and watch this clip, like, cause it's just iconic. I saw this whole tournament live when None beat Mewtwo by doing that back air, like that lagless back air into F smash. That was sick. You don't see Falcon do that. Oh my, yeah, this is sick. Oh my god. The first opening stock of Game 4. Amazing.
And it's lame as hell to go for wobbles when you can do this.
Honestly, okay, a lot of people say this is hype, but I don't think it's hype. I don't think this is hype. Look, it's cool, but it's like, it's cool. It's okay, but it's not like the hypest thing ever. Cause like if you have a brain, anyone could do this. I mean, I could probably do it.
Some people take their
Wait. Does this mean I'm just a hater for like ICs?
personal unspoken rules to heart, such as None, whose name was inspired by the fact that he would try to complete as many
love this.
combos without doing a knee. No knee.
No need.
Nunn's
Yeah.
personal views of Melee not only inspired his crazy gameplay,
Yeah, it was. I love None, dude. None is so sick, dude. I love None. I mean, he has fallen off a little bit, but not gonna lie, dude. Like, Salt is low key like taking over Nun's spot for me, dude. Like, None is like it's like he had his moment of like, you know, of being in the spotlight, but Salt is taking over quickly. It's crazy.
Nun's personal
Salt is
views of
so
Melee not
crazy.
only inspired his crazy gameplay, but
Oh
also gave
my
him a tag that represents that very gameplay.
I remember seeing this live. Yep, I saw this. I was like, oh my god, it's
Sometimes
crazy.
these unspoken rules can result in serious
Dun, dun,
controversies if they are
dun, dun.
broken in turn.
Wait, hold up.
Sometimes
What just happened here? I just saw this crazy rage.
Unspoken rules can result in serious
Oh
controversies if they
my
are broken in turn.
god. Oh my god. You saw that rage, dude?
Unspoken
I gotta see
rules
this.
can result in serious controversies.
No, no. Dude, I gotta tell you guys, I've never in my life ever seen a Peach main rage that hard. I've never seen that. I feel like a lot of Peach mains are super chill. Like, I'm not joking, dude. A lot of Peach mains are actually really fun to play with, and like they're just chill. I've never seen a Peach main like this.
Take this set between Mewtwo
Ryan
and
Ford?
Unknown at ROM 5.
Mm.
Mewtwo took
Wait, if I remember correctly, didn't Ryan Ford defeat Mewtwo, but something happened and they had to restart the match, and then Mewtwo won?
Unknown to Final Destination multiple times.
Multiple
Even though
times.
he had already won on that stage in the
But they agreed, didn't they? They agreed. If they're already playing it, then like it should count. He defeated Mewtwo
same set. This broke Dave's stupid rule.
Play. Yeah, it's so lame. I still don't understand this rule. So basically, you just can't go back to the game that you won, right?
Rule that is actually written into the competitive rule set that Unknown was
But like, didn't
actually
they?
right to challenge. There is no controversy here.
Oh wait, hold up,
This
Mewtwo.
broke Dave's stupid rule.
Mew-
Already won. Mewtwo took Unknown
Oh, Mewtwo took him. Oh, but wait, but at the same time, they still played it though. They still played
to
it.
Final Destination multiple times, even though he had already won on that stage in the same set.
Wow.
This broke Dave's stupid rule. A rule that is actually written into the competitive rule set that Unknown was actually right to challenge.
Oh.
There is no controversy here. M2K broke a written rule and faced the consequences by replaying the game and losing the set that he had
Speaking of breaking rules and receiving consequences. if you get it, you get it.
already won.
Fuck that though. Oh, you should just.
Oh,
Okay, Mewtwo is in losers. Alright, we're gonna hear a lot of mess from this.
hold up.
And losing the set that he had already won.
Oh. I mean, dude. Not gonna lie. If they already played the game, they already played it. Like, that's why the rules are there for a reason. You have to know what the rules are before going to tournaments. Different tournaments have different rules. Some tournaments have frozen Pokemon Stadium. Other tournaments have non-frozen Pokemon Stadium, just vanilla stadium. And I'm not gonna lie, dude. You know, I kind of feel bad for MTK in this situation. I think he actually deserved the win. That's not cool.
Alright, we're gonna hear a lot of mess from this stream.
Is that PP right there? It is PP. I'm just kidding.
Nah, we don't play that.
Looks like
These
PP, dude.
officially written rules.
God, oh yeah. The unofficial rule for Shikaditos is to do chain grabs. So people do like gentleman's agreement to not chain grab.
A lot more weight than unspoken.
God, I hate Shikmi so much.
Take, for example, Mewtwo versus Shroomed at 2017. Mewtwo and Shroom both make a gentleman's agreement to not chain grab each other for the
Dude, speaking of like Spark earlier, dude. God, he just makes me so mad because he just chain grabs and that's all. Oh yeah, Captain Face Roll too, bro. They make me so mad. I remember playing a Spark one time at this Minnesota regional back in like 2018. God, I hate Cheek Maze, man.
Sheik Ditto, and to
That just tells you I lost.
instead strictly follow up.
No spoilers, dude. I mean, spoiler. Already
However,
lost.
after Shroom takes game 3 and is
Oh.
up 2-1 in the set,
Oh, here it is.
Music King says that he is not following the gentleman's agreement anymore, and now
Of
he will
course.
start chain grabbing.
Wow. Grimy, dude. Isn't that grimy? That is crazy.
No fucking clue.
It's technically a gentleman, so yeah, you can just break.
Guys, if you were in that situation where you're playing against the one and only Mewtwo King, and you guys first agreed to do a gentleman's no chain grabbing Sheik Dittos, and then in the middle of the set you are winning, and Mewtwo King says, "You know what, dude? I'm done with this. I'm chain grabbing." What's your response?
It's probably up to you.
Most people saw this as a grimy move from Mewtwo King,
Oof.
especially since he made this tweet in 2016.
I don't chain grab in Sheik Dittos for the main reason that I don't think it's fun nor a good indicator of who I played the other that set. Since when? Kage, hey Kage, dude, oh my
In
god,
explaining how he personally
That's crazy.
feels about chain grabbing and
Kage, call his ass out, dude.
the Sheik Ditto, but there was no real way of penalizing this decision because it's just a gentleman's agreement. There's no written rule that anybody could point to and say,
There
"Mewtwo
is no
King didn't
written
stick
rule."
with the gentleman's agreement. Can he please give up a stock?"
Oh my
But
god.
there is a written rule that allows you to take a stock from someone.
Oh, the rules. Oh yeah, the pausing. If the person accidentally pauses because they interrupted the game, they have to sacrifice their own stock. Yep, this is the one. Yep. Classic. Leffen. Another case of Leffen being grimy. Right, guys?
Pretty bad position. Yeah, they were both stuck in steel for a second.
Oh no, here it is. Oh.
Yeah, if I
What?
couldn't get over there.
So in this situation, if you guys can see it, right? This is doubles. 2 versus 2. They all have one stock. Green team has one stock, or green team technically has 2 stocks, but you know what I mean, right? Blue team has, again, they're in the exact same situation. In this case, okay, in this case, right? If, let's say for example, Captain Falcon is thrown off the stage, and he's trying to get, if he has no lives anymore in the game. Man, hold on, let's see. Wait, we gotta see the situation here.
Yeah, they were both stuck in steel for a second. That's it. Yeah, if I couldn't get over there. Man, this is tight.
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh,
that's fine.
ooh.
Yeah, if I couldn't get
So
over there.
if you see here, okay, so hold
Man,
up.
this is tight. Oh, ooh, oh, that's fine. That's fine.
So you see the situation, right? The situation that just occurred right now is that Scar, the one right here, he is a Captain Falcon main. He's assuming that he has no more stocks anymore, and that SFAT, his partner, he has more stock, so he can take away, because he's pausing. When you pause the game, you can take your partner's stock or their life and basically transfer their stock to you, so then you guys could be in the team and work together, right? Instead of like, because if a person works by themselves, it's obviously gonna be harder. So that's what he was thinking. But in this case, he was confused. And he was pausing the game too, which you're interrupting the game. So now in that case, you have to lose your own stock.
Man, this is tight. Oh, ooh, oh, that's fine. That's fine. It's, what? Oh.
Uh-oh. Leffen is the one that pauses the game. He's the one who dude, not gonna lie, dude, I feel like Leffen does have balls. It's crazy. It's crazy what Leffen does. Like, I feel like everyone would just let that go and like not care about that situation. But no. Leffen, he's there to always win. He's always there playing by the rules. And like, he's gonna be on your ass. He's gonna be on your ass, just like here. And low-key, dude, it is respectable. I'm not gonna lie, dude. And he does things that is gonna boo him, but he does not care. He does things that like that, and he does not care, which I like, dude. That's why he's the villain of Smash Bros. But at the same time, I feel like he takes some things a little too far. You know what I mean?
Hold up.
Oh no. there's never been a situation where I have been in that, like in that situation where I have to lose a stock. Thank God, because I would be devastated. But you know, it'd be crazier though. It'd be crazy if you were in that situation, but then you still came back and you still won. Oh my God, that'd be amazing.
Against an opponent if they disrupt the flow of a match by pausing. If a player pauses in the middle of a game, their opponent has the right to call them out on that action and demand that they take one of their own stocks.
True. Speaking of that situation, there has been a situation I saw live actually. I saw it. It was a Xanadu tournament that VG Bootcamp ran. Yeah, you guys probably know what I'm talking about. If you're watching this VOD, you guys know what I'm talking about. I think it's Fortune versus this Fox main. And he was like abusing that. He abused it.
If the player fights this rule, they are subject to forfeiting the game and sometimes even forfeiting the set. Now, this type of controversy doesn't really happen too much, as the rules also officially state that
you can turn pause off too.
Function must be turned off, making pausing in the middle of the game impossible.
True.
But there's no reason.
Sometimes
to
it's a slip up
pause in the
though.
middle of the game, except when you're in doubles.
Yep.
You see, you can borrow extra stocks from your teammate if you were to.
Dude, oh my God, dude, the Team Alliance from Sweden versus the NorCal CLG guys. Oh my God, dude, these sets were always good. Armada and Android versus SFAT and Pew Pew U. Oh my God, they were so good. Man, it sucks that doubles isn't like big. I wish doubles was big. You know what's crazy? Genesis 10 is coming up, and there's like, I think 300 teams. It's crazy.
By pressing the start button to bring yourself back to life. Normally, pause being off can allow a player to mash the start button to bring themselves back to life in teams without really thinking about it. But in this game, between Scar, SFAT, Leffen, and Ice, pause was not off. And when Scar dies here, he thinks he's on his last stock.
He thinks. What a
not paying
dumbass.
attention to his or his
The people's dumbass, right, guys?
for stock count. Scar mashes start, not realizing that he already has a life.
Is that a funny joke, guys?
And that pause is not turned off.
Oh
Normally, when
my.
these kinds of pause,
That's probably Scar's biggest, like, that's probably his biggest, most dumbest mistake he has ever done. Because ultimately, it cost his team the win. No way, dude. No way.
pauses happen.
Oh my
We all kinda snap out of the
God.
game,
Oh, this is sick.
unpause,
Uh-oh.
and continue playing, accepting this as what it.
Look at this dude. That is so disrespectful. Oh my God. If someone did this to me, I just quit the game. Look.
Kind of snap out of the game,
Look.
unpause, and continue playing,
Oh my
accepting this as
God.
what it is.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. He broke this guy's shield. Did like the most charged F smash, paused it in the middle of that situation, took a screenshot of that. That is the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen, dude. That is crazy. I if that happened to me, dude, I just throw him out of the venue. I just leave crying.
An accident. But Leffen is a competitor first.
He is.
And he is not very concerned with how the wider Melee community views his
Korean genes, dude. The Korean gamer genes.
decision that he's about to make. He calls out Scar and tells him to take his stock. This leaves Scar absolutely
Oh my God. Guys, if you were in that situation, what would you guys do?
furious. As this is happening,
So if you guys were in that situation, what would you guys do? Like, A, do the same thing Scar did. B, slap Leffen in the face. Or C, pull down his pants and suck his dick.
commentator Prague brings up the pause clause, stating that the only pause that can be reasonably let go without argument is if a player pauses while all players are on the Angel platform.
Wait, what did you say?
Argument
What'd
pause
you say?
clause, stating that the only pause that can be reasonably let go without argument is if a player pauses while all players are on the Angel platform.
If all players on the Angel platform.
However, obviously this does not apply into this circumstance because not everybody was on the
True,
Angel
okay.
platform at all.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, yeah.
This means that Scar had no way to fight for his last stock.
Ooh.
And thus
He was
had-
just salty, man. Bro, dude, next time when you guys are playing Melee in a tournament setting, put pause off.
No real way to fight for the victory. It was a devastating blow to Scar. But rules are rules.
Rules are rules. My God, you know what's crazy? just because like of seeing rules are rules. God, hacks, man, hacks. If you're watching this VOD, this is January 28th, 2024, and this is the day that Hacks released a video. Um, um and it's not looking like a good case for Hacks now, because I did want him to be unbanned, but now since he made another video going talking about Leffen again, in this case, I gotta say it, man. NYC Melee, I look, you have to agree now. Rules are rules, man. Rules are rules. I'm sorry, Axe, but you did to yourself.
We see how players and TOs can react to these written rules. But how do they react to something weird that happens that's not specified in the rule set?
Oh, what's something that's not specified in a rule set? Let's see.
Let's look at the SG
Oh, this is the one. This is the one. Unplugging your controller.
versus Fortune incident.
This is the one. This is the set I was talking about earlier.
Unlike the rest of
SG
the
versus
sets that we'll be looking at in this
Fortune.
video,
This is the most dickish move I've ever seen. This is a Puff player, dude. You know, Puff players are always gonna be like, they're gonna be players who are always trying to look for the W in the end, because they always feel like everyone hates them because they're Puff players, and they have to take out their anger somehow.
this set is not between two top 40 players. Instead, this is a regional battle between
God, look at this Fox player, dude, camping, dude. Come on, man.
two members of the MDVA
Dude, all you gotta do is jump out and like shine.
power rankings. SG
This is
being ranked
crazy
15th
though.
and Fortune being ranked 18th.
This is crazy.
Certainly not the first game.
Bro, I could beat Fortune's ass in this game anytime, dude. Just, bro, I gotta tell you something. I am the Puff I'm the Puff Slayer, dude. I am the Puff Slayer. I'm the best Falco. I'm one of the best Falco players in the world to defeat Puff players. I'm not even joking. I'm not being sarcastic. Give me any Puff, and I'll probably beat them. Like, I swear to God. Okay. Fun fact here. OG Kid's a pretty good player, right? OG Kid's pretty good. But we played friendlies recently, probably like a month ago, and I was beating that guy's ass. I gotta say it, dude. I gotta say it.
They played. But what happened in this set will forever go down in history as one of
There have been so many times where I've almost like beaten Michael 41 billion, right? Michael, the Chicago Puff player. He's a really good Puff. I love playing against him. I love playing against Puff players. But like, literally, give me any Puff right now. Again, I'm Falco, so like I got a lot of tricks on my sleeve, and like a lot of people don't know. Like, you gotta play me, dude. I want a money match a Puff player. Like, just give me any Puff right now, please.
the ugliest moments
I'm just hungry
in
for that.
melee. They start their first game on Battlefield, where Fortune starts off strong by immediately landing a soft nair into an up throw tech trap rest. This
is so grimy, dude. This is so grimy. Just look at Fortune, man. Just look at Fortune right now.
Immediately landing a soft nair into an up throw tech trap rest.
Look at him. Oh my. Okay, when you're playing a game and you land something that's like really standard, you go like, yes.
This start of the match is so strong that Fortune even does a little exaggerated pop off.
He does.
Let's go, Fortune. But something happened at this
He did something in that exact moment.
moment.
Yep.
Fortune's controller actually disconnects from the console entirely when he does this pop off.
This grimy son of a bitch.
SG comes off the Angel platform and starts throwing some haymakers before
Makes
Fortune
sense.
even notices that his controller is not connected.
Oh my God. You see what he did, right? SG, being a homie, pause the game. And if you remember the last section, when you pause the game, you know what that means, right? Exactly.
Fortune lets SG know that his controller is unplugged, and so SG pauses the game to give Fortune time to connect his controller. When SG pauses,
Oh my.
Fortune tells SG to take his stock, and SG laughs. You know, it's just a joke to top off a silly little moment. But Fortune had this idea of seeing how long he can keep this bit going.
Oh my God. I can't even describe. I have no words for this. I legitimately have 0 words for this moment. You did this in front of the entire live stream. That is crazy. You got balls of steel, dude.
What happened?
That's Omni.
What happened? Your controller came out, right?
I swear to God, I remember watching this live. I'm like, what just happened? And it was crazy. I remember people started tweeting about this. It was crazy, dude. Man, I should make a video about this.
So you paused, so you didn't die? Did your controller come
Are
out?
you dumb?
He
Wait,
paused because your controller came out.
Wait, so you're making him SG?
Oh my God. He took the rules a little too literally. Like, a little too exaggerated.
Oh, screw that, dude. Play. Screw that, man.
At that point, when you unplug your controller, you essentially forfeited. So he forfeited, right?
As we know from Leffen's previous bout with Scar, if you pause in the middle of a game, your opponent has the right to ask you to take the stock. Even though SG paused to help Fortune connect his controller,
Exactly.
Fortune was really curious to see how far this joke can go.
He thought he could get away with it. I swear, that's crazy. Like, I've never seen anything like that happen. I mean,
he tried.
hey, not gonna lie, dude, it is kind of creative. Not gonna lie.
Tried, but quickly got shut down by commentator Omni. Clearly, the joke did not land well at all.
I don't think it was a joke. I don't think it was a joke. I mean, it was not a joke. What are you talking about? Fortune did not do that by accident. It was not a bit. It was on purpose.
Commentators and players in the venue kind of flabbergasted and not knowing exactly how to handle the situation that was unfolding before them.
Yep.
Omni just told them to screw that and just play. the
Play.
game. Now
No
they just
drama. Good thing. Dude, it was actually, I respect Omni for putting his foot down and say, who cares? I'm not trying to see drama. Just play the game. Good thing. Good guy, Omni.
left
Man.
at
Drake's
that.
in the chat,
But
guys.
this moment was so outlandish that
It's
the
so
set
dumb.
went viral and was reposted on other YouTube channels and as clips on other forms of social media.
Really? I
These
didn't
posts
know.
were filled with people posting about and commenting on this moment between SG and Fortune. labeling
Reddit, dude. I gotta tell you something about. I gotta tell you guys something about Reddit, dude. I hate Reddit. I hate Reddit with a passion. I just hate them so much. It's just a whole bunch of players, a whole bunch of people who just think that they are like right. It's literally all these like people who wear fedoras who think they have so much knowledge about the game. Like I remember one time that I was like probably like 15 years old, right? Just like I used to go on Reddit a lot, but not like post or anything like that, and not even like comment. But one time I did comment something about Falco being able to crouch cancel Fox's drill, right? Because sometimes you are able to, if you DI good and you crouch Fox's drill. With that DI, you can shine them and start a combo. But someone in the comments started getting really mad about me saying that, no, actually you're factually false. Falco cannot do that. I'm like, bro, this just shows you're a bad player. I remember one time also in Twitch chat too. I hate saying this, but in Twitch chat also, I remember asking a question about I think it was a link specific question, and dude, low key, dude, I think I was just baiting. But I remember asking a question, and I basically baited that person into saying that the wrong thing, and then I started asking again, hey, are you sure about that? And the Twitch chat started being, I guess I hate saying this, but on my side, I guess questioning as to why that person's giving wrong information, and then that person turned out to be lazy about I don't know. It was I'm like, bro, I'm like, God, I hate God, I just hate Reddit Smash Bros. You know why? Another big reason why is because they take down literally any video that you promote for your channel. Actually, not really your channel, but they have favorites. They have favorites. You know what's crazy? Like these videos that I made, the Pichu one, which reached 500K views, which is I still cannot believe it. I always talk about it, but that's probably that's my peak, right? That's my peak. But it's they remove those videos from the subreddit for no reason, and then someone posts it, and it's good, but it's dumbass things like that. Come on, man, you guys are so weird. I hate the mods.
Player who should never live this moment down. Melee players tend to have their moments that get recognized beyond the two people playing. Jmook's amazing performance at Genesis
Yep.
8, getting second
Sick.
out of nowhere when most people couldn't even point
Yep.
him out.
Yep, I did not know who Jmook was, and that was crazy. I'm like, oh my god, like who is this guy? The craziest run I've ever seen in my entire life. This person that you never knew, like who you never knew in the community, to suddenly get second place at Genesis. Like, oh my god, how often does that happen? I was there when I saw. I mean, not physically there, but I was there, like watching the stream. That was crazy, dude.
That was his moment.
That
brought
was his
him
moment.
into the spotlight.
Wait, is this a? Let me guess. Is this gonna turn into like an HBox thing? Because I feel like that's a thing.
Mango going to pound 3 and getting first over Court, PC Chris, and Mewtwo King
Never mind,
was
okay.
his moment and made him a top player to fear, and what helped catapult him into the Melee Titan he is today. And this was Fortune's moment.
Oh, okay. Yeah. True.
This is what people knew Fortune for in the
Imagine being known as someone who, as like the cheater, or like the person who wants to like grime his way. Like, it was like the dumbest way of cheating in a game. It was like, sure, I guess it was kind of clever in a way that, like, you know, the rules say if you pause the game, the other person, you know, takes it, you know, their stock is taken away. But like, it's dumb. It's like, you really don't get a lot of benefit from it. You know what I mean? Like, your stock is taken away, their stock is taken away, and that's it. Like, so okay, now it's 4 stock to 2, but like, okay, you have an advantage, but now what? Like, you can still lose. It's just the dumbest way of like cheating, though.
Whenever Fortune met a new player in the community, they automatically recognized him.
Guys, I have a really quick question. So, like, as of now, what is my reputation in the Smash community? Am I just like the stuttering, like, live streamer guy who probably talks about Melee sometimes, but is like really incoherent sometimes, and just kind of dumb? Is that what I am?
The guy who tried to grime out SG. He was constantly ridiculed online for being that scumbag who tried to call the pause rule on someone who's helping him.
Wow.
Xanadu regulars knew that there was no bad blood between SG and Fortune for this moment. They stayed good friends.
Really?
Fortune continued to stay on good terms with the wider MDVA Melee community. But other players outside of that community...
Oh no, Fortune, what did you do to yourself? Why? Why do you do this to yourself? Why? I feel I look, you kind of feel bad. Like, what do you guys feel? That is crazy. Hey, I mean, for your name to be Fortunate, you know, then at the end there's like an unfortunate event that happens to you. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Other casual...
That unfortunate, dude, it's crazy. Yeah, his name is Fortune, but unfortunately, he created an unfortunate event for himself, which unfortunately turned to a lot of people going after him. Unfortunately,
players, any new person Fortune meets, and people online had no idea, and continue to look at Fortune in a negative light. The ugly sides of Melee can manifest itself in certain...
Is he saying that the Melee community is actually really toxic?
...in ways outside of the game. Beyond just YouTube and Reddit comments, people even sent direct threats to this man.
Bro, oh my god. Who are these people? Who are those people that like send the threats to Fortune? Bro, oh my god. At that point, you need to go to like a mental asylum. Like, come on, man. Go to a therapist.
Why some normal dude has faced this cruelty for a children's party game is beyond me.
Oh my god. Like, how is this game that's like 21 plus years old have a community like this? Dude, we're not Minecrafters.
Comments on the original upload of the set ended up being blocked by VGBC.
Really?
Since hecklers did not stop getting
censorship?
in the comments. There is a re-upload of this moment titled Fortune's Grime on YouTube, with viewership rivaling the original upload.
Wow.
The comments on this video had never been turned off, leaving the comment section flooded with comments condemning Fortune for a long time.
Meanwhile, we're smoking that Fortune pack.
Fortune struggled with the backlash.
Let me see these comments. Fortune, the Jigglypuff player, accidentally unplugged his controller. SG's opponent paused the game so Fortune could get up and plug his controller back, but also so that Jigglypuff wouldn't fall off the stage and die. There's universal rule in Smash tournaments that if both players... Yeah, we get that. Fucking grimy. God, these players, dude.
Fortune struggled with
I guarantee you, these people have never been to a tournament their whole entire lives.
the backlash to the video, which labeled him as that one grimy guy in the community.
That is
We don't
crazy.
know everything that Fortune felt or what he was going
And not gonna lie, dude. There's actually people who've done worse,
through in the years following.
and they're still in the community. Isn't that crazy, dude?
But what we do know is that on April
Like the fact that there's this guy named Spartan. I was getting never mind.
30th, 2022, he passed away.
No way. Stop lying.
His memory is kept alive. 2022, he passed away. His
What?
memory is kept alive through his parents, brother, and the countless MDVA Melee players who loved him dearly. To this day, when you search Melee Fortune on Google, you get game facts and Reddit threads discussing.
Oh my god, I feel so bad. Oh my god, dude. I actually feel so bad. What the heck? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh, I actually feel so bad, dude. Oh my god. I'm actually sorry. Oh my.
Discussing Fortune's ultra grimy play. This is what the
What?
internet brings up when you search for this man. But that's not all he was. He was a human being like you and I.
True.
And it goes to show that your words, even as a total stranger, can mean a lot. Most of us never got to know Fortune. We never got to know his story, or its tragic end. If you or a loved one is struggling with mental health, it's extremely important that you search for help through your friends.
Is hold up. Is he saying?
Family and
Is he saying
neighbors,
that these?
and to seek professional help if needed.
No.
These people are
way,
professionals
dude.
for a reason.
I
yes,
feel so sorry, dude. Yeah.
Therapy and treatment can help.
That is
for a
crazy,
lot
man.
of
That is
people.
crazy.
And if you or a loved one is struggling with any thoughts, please contact this hotline presented on the screen. Sometimes it can be hard to recognize how many people care about you and need you through all the noise. People are worth more than one small mistake in a video game.
Wow, I did not know that. You know,
Whoa.
rest in peace.
I mean to bring the vibe down personally, but I will show you something that will guarantee make you smile. Look at this.
What is this? Oh my god. Bro, J-Mook is always crazy, dude. Bro,
Oh yeah, I knew that would do the trick. How is this not everybody's favorite Sheik player?
True! Again, dude, J-Mook is the best Sheik player ever. He's actually hype. Pleb is actually cool too. But every other Sheik player, even you, Shroom, I hate to say it, Shroom, you are kind of lame too. Kind of just boring to watch. I don't know. Go back to Dr. Mario, please. I hate Sheik players, dude.
Just look at this guy's face. How can you hate that face?
I mean, that's a Giga Chad, dude. That's a Giga Chad. Is this a... Oh, I remember this. I didn't see this live, but yeah, I remember seeing like the tweets and stuff. That is crazy, man. Get a controller right now. Get a controller right now. Go, just get anyone's controller right now.
Wait, no. Not that face.
Yep, if you guys did not know what happened there. His controller broke in the middle of the game. Dude, if I was him, I swear to God, I just literally get a controller right now. Get a controller. Get a controller. Anyone. I just say, hey, give me a controller. Someone, give me a controller right now. Plug it in, play. I would do that instantly. Honestly, bad move, J-Mook, but you had to do it, man. You had to do it.
Yeah, you knew this one was coming.
It's a heartbreaker, though.
These two played at this tournament 2 times, but the set that really matters is losers finals. The winner of this set gets to fight Cody Schwab in grand finals. Moki has something to prove in this losers finals set after getting decisively 3-0'd by J-Mook 3 sets ago.
Wow.
in the semis. And so, with J-Mook on fire, Moki coming in with a new game plan, this is
I love this game, but I hate this game at the same time.
sure to be one of the best sets of the year. Let's see how it goes. It starts off as a really close game, with Fox and Sheik repeatedly getting hits on each other,
but Jmook gets a really explosive punish after Moki messes up his edge.
God, see, okay, Sheik is sick, but what I hate about Sheik is that, like, every single move connects with each other, and I hate, like, oh my god, they're so easy to land, and, like, how coincidence, like, there's so much coincidence that, like, oh my god, how to say, how to use this word, how coincidentally is, or how is it, never mind, dude. Never mind, dude. Just
Moki's stock and giving him a pretty.
How does every move connect with each other? That's what I'm gonna say.
Moki takes Jmook's second stock, but once Jmook gets this grab, he starts to absolutely
wave dash back.
on Jmook.
That's
in
sick.
Brutal punish sequence. This may just be a repeat of what we saw in winter semis.
The way he moves, though, look at this. He is creative. Dude, New York Smash is sick. Oh my god, what happened? Okay, what happened? There it is.
Moki goes to Pokemon Stadium for Game 2, and immediately comes out the gate swinging. Moki is able to steadily maintain his lead throughout the whole game, and not allowing himself to be in situations where he could suffer major damage from Jmook's insane tech chasing. Moki is hitting hard, and heavily controlling the neutral with his pressure-heavy playstyle. But Jmook's punish is so strong, and that allows him to even bring it back to a last stock situation.
See, I think it's cool that, like, that Jmook actually uses Sheik's down air. Like, that's something you don't really see a lot, right? Like, I feel like a lot of Sheik players just don't use that. Like, and Jmook does.
But then Moki hits
he uses, like, every option.
It's a routine edge guard. It's now 1-1. Jmook.
Dude, what I like about Jmook is that he actually uses different moves instead of just relying on tech chases, because that's all Sheik players do. And when like Sheik players like when Sheik players do like a down tilt, forward tilt, forward tilt, forward tilt, forward air, they put that in a combo video. That's so lame.
It's a routine edge.
Like, look at this sick combo, bro. It's not, bro. It's the most basic, generic combo. When you see Fox players and like Falco players and like, you know, Falcon players, they're all doing creative stuff because it's like it requires a lot of different like inputs to do a cool combo. But look, like all she gotta do, like, all she has to do is just edge guard. That's it, and tech chase, and that's it.
It's now 1-1.
God, they made me so mad.
Jmook counterpicks to Battlefield for Game 3. Once again, starts very even, but as both players have 3 stocks, Jmook gets a monster tech chase, establishing a daunting lead. But any melee player can tell you that 1 stock is not a lead, and
it's not a lead, dude.
Quickly even the playing field once more. The game eventually gets to a last stock 0% battle, and Moki absolutely rips apart Jmook's.
That's a nice shine back here.
Moki is now leading the set against the player that made a mockery of him in winter semis. All he needs is 1 more game, and he has a shot
what
at
happens?
facing Cody
I don't know what
Schwartz
happens.
and potentially winning Arca Melee 4. Game 4. Moki is able to do 49% of damage before Jmook gets solid damage. Gets Moki off stage, and then Moki misses the side B recovery.
You know what's so crazy? It makes me so mad how like Fox can actually go even against Sheik. It's crazy when I play Fox versus Sheik. It's like a totally different game than Falco versus Sheik, because Falco sucks versus Sheik, dude. I hate it. Like, man, Sakurai, why do you have to make that matchup so bad from Falco, dude? Like, literally you just throw Falco off stage instead. God.
It's okay. You can't let that bother.
I'm complaining, dude. I complain too
What
much.
truly bothers Moki, though, is this gimp that Jmook gets the next stock. Moki turns the jets up.
God, I hate that.
Being able
I
to
laughed
even
at
out
that
the
because
stock
it just
count
I
at
could see myself
81%,
just falling for that.
But Jmook quickly responds back. Moki knows he needs something big to make this comeback. He goes for an absolutely wild up air.
Dude, not gonna lie, I feel like Jmook's neutral's so good.
And it catches Jmook. Moki back throws him and... Wait.
Oh!
What just happened? Why did Jmook just...
Oh my god. Like 20%?
fall to his death
At
without moving?
20%,
Why did
dude?
Jmook have this reaction? Is Moki compelling Jmook like one of those vampires from Vampire Diaries? When
I've never seen
Jmook
that.
respawns on the Angel platform, the
He's not
answer
moving.
becomes clear. Jmook is making inputs, but the game is not reading it.
Oh.
His controller became unresponsive in the middle of Losers Finals.
You know what's crazy, dude? Never in my life has a gaming controller ever broken at a tournament. Never. And never will I ever in my entire life buy a modded $300 GameCube controller. Never. No. Why would I do that? At that point, you're paying to win, and I don't want to play a game that has pay to win. That's so cringe and lame. Why would I want to do that? And you know what's crazy? People who have these mounted controllers are the ones who suck. I hate saying it, dude, but it's true. These are the ones who suck at playing Melee, and they still can't even get top 8. Isn't that sad?
Disconnecting and reconnecting wasn't working. There was no spare controller. It was over for
At that point, dude, just quit the game.
You can see on the player cam how this
You
absolutely...
know what's also crazy? The fact that you are... Okay, most Smash players are actually broke. So how is it that you can afford these $300 controllers, but you can't pay like a $20 like entry fee? You know what I mean?
Rushes Jmook, and how uncomfortable this situation has become for Moki as well. Jmook gets up to talk
Like
to
buying a $300 controller, like buying a $300 controller in it of itself is actually insane.
Moki off camera, and Moki throws himself off stage.
Moki?
Okay, a little confusing. Is this going to be a one stock 0% rematch? I mean, we've seen plenty of those before as a result of sudden death. And other
Oh
0%
yeah,
rematch.
those are always like the craziest moments.
We've seen plenty of those before as a result of sudden
Oh no! They died at the same time. King Momo thought he won.
other weird moments, you know?
No, King Momo, no! I gotta see that. Dude. I gotta see that, dude. King Momo and Mr. LZ. King Momo, Mr. LZ. Oh my god. Oh no, no.
He's trying to run that.
Yoshi's story. Yo, what's up, Billy?
Versus.
I gotta see this. I gotta see this. I gotta see this. Match here.
Yep, this is it. This is Gimp. That boy got
This one. There it is.
They're both.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Wait! Touch death.
Oh no! And he popped off.
They're both in that booty butt, bro. So.
King Momo just popped
Alright.
off. Look.
I was just like,
And
he's dead! Wait!
No, King Momo. If you look at the screen, look at the screen.
Oh my god! They died at the same
Look at the
time!
screen.
Oh my god! Son of... They died at the same
No, I'd be devastated.
time! Let's go, Melee!
I'd be
You have to
so
do it, Todd.
devastated.
You gotta play one stock. Wins this.
I'd be so mad. Anyways, let's keep watching this.
Seen plenty of those before as a result.
Oh wait, was that too loud? I think that was way too loud for you guys. Sorry,
And other weird moments.
I just realized that.
Well, Jmook goes back to test his controller again, and sure enough, it works.
Really?
But the whole game was interrupted. His controller.
Wait. So, oh yeah, the hacks new video. Oh yeah. I'm gonna watch it. I'm actually gonna watch it tomorrow. Because if you remember that last time when I talked about hacks and that whole situation, I kind of felt like the way like I talked, it wasn't like the best, right? Because I was just stuttering. My whole points were just like everywhere, and like it wasn't like really coherent, and you can't like really follow the story, right? That's what I kind of feel like. So tomorrow I'm gonna talk about it on stream, but it's gonna be in a much more better presented way. So I am gonna talk about hacks tomorrow, and honestly, what do you think about it? Because you know what's crazy, dude? I don't know what you feel about this, but what time tomorrow? 5 p.m. CST. So like basically around this time. So yes. So right now it's 6 o'clock or 6:30. So you know, like an hour before or an hour and a half before. So yeah, 5 for me. I don't know what time it is for you. But yeah, I'll be talking about this tomorrow. So it's gonna be good content. But yeah, I do have some thoughts. I have not seen the video, but I do have some thoughts. And you know what? Okay, I'm gonna say just one thing super quick. I think I don't know if I should say it, dude. I don't know if I should say it, dude. All I'm gonna say is shaking my head. That's all I'm gonna say, dude. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well,
I'm gonna say shaking my head, dude. SMH.
Again, and sure enough,
Oh
it
no.
works.
So yeah, I'll be
The whole
talking about
game
this
was
tomorrow.
Interrupted and ended already. So what do we do now? You might be thinking,
This
well,
sucks for
Jmook's controller disconnected on
Jmook.
his last stock.
How does it happen? How does it happen where like your controller randomly stops working, and then like it suddenly works again. I don't understand. I've never had a controller do that before.
Lost. Well, the TOs weren't entirely too comfortable with making that loss call, so they instead gave
Alright,
Monkey
sounds good,
an
dude.
ultimatum. Either take the last game that was played
Game
as taking the
4.
set and going to grand finals, or
Oh,
replay the entire game
replay the entire game for. Alright. See you, dude. Alright, I'll see you, Billy.
all over again and continue the set starting from game 4.
Replay
Now
the
Moki
whole
is faced with a
game?
dilemma.
Oh, this. I remember this. The whole drama, right? The whole drama. People were hating on Moki.
Does he take a game that he was just losing over something that Jmook
It's so dumb because it's like, why are they giving him the choice as to what happens with the set? He is not the TO. He doesn't make the rules. He does not make the decision. It's the TOs. The TOs are not putting the pressure on him when it should be them. That's so dumb.
could not control? Or does he continue to let Jmook play out the set? Moki, after seeing how much this disconnect affected Jmook, did not want to take this win. It wasn't earned, and Jmook had a lead. Moki agrees to restart game 4 and give Jmook some
What happens here?
time to get a new controller and to get his hand warmers up.
Did
Took
Jmook win?
6 minutes and 17 seconds to restart game 4.
Really?
6:17. Whoa, the number returns. This game stays just as close as the last one.
Okay.
Until this moment right here, where
What happens?
Jmook gets this goofy little combo, which starts a
Oh,
"Let's go Jmook" chant in
no.
the crowd.
Oh no, no way. What happens here? Does Jmook win? Does Jmook win and Moki loses?
This is where we first see the frustration coming out of Moki starting.
Yeah, because it's like he already won the set.
Consistently shake his head and even give the finger to the audience.
Oh my god.
And this grab right here is what ended the game, completely killing any momentum that Moki had for the rest of the game. Ultimately deciding it would be best
No.
to forfeit the stock and just get into the next game.
Game 5.
Game 5.
Oh, okay. At this point, Moki. You guys gotta like lay back. Don't rush into like play into the game. Lay back, relax, chill out. Don't think about that last game. Now it's your counter pick. You get to pick whatever stage you want to do, and hopefully you win.
Or
I have no idea who wins.
6 and whatever.
Oh yeah, game
It
6.
starts off on FD.
Oh,
and
on
begins
FD,
as
okay.
Such a tight
What happens
battle as
here?
the other ones, of course. But when Moki takes this stock right here,
All
he
right.
does a taunt.
Oh,
Almost as
oh.
if he's taunting the crowd.
He is.
and not Jmook.
Are you gonna start booing him?
Stocks are down to 2 apiece before Jmook gets yet another
No,
monster.
no. This is why I hate Sheik players. Jmook, please don't do this to me. Please don't do it to me, Jmook.
Tech chase that leads into a kill. And after that,
Oh, it's
Moki
over.
just kind of throws in the towel. He throws his fox off stage, gives
Yeah, that's not cool.
another
man.
middle finger to the crowd that isn't caught on camera.
No, okay, wait. So at that moment, when you hear me say that's not cool, what I meant was Moki should have won.
And he
Moki
just
should have won.
walks away. Moki, being Moki, goes to Twitter to vent his frustration.
Got 3 hours of sleep the entire week to Jmook's controller breaking and having to wait for him to crowd screaming every time he does it. Shit, suck my dick, you fucking lowlifes. Jesus Christ.
Over this situation, leading to a huge wave of.
You know what's crazy?
Goes to
So
Twitter.
you see, Jmook says, "I'm really sorry, man. I know it doesn't mean anything, but take it easy and only Europe. Enjoy Europe." Dang. Oh, that sucks for Moki, dude.
His frustration over this situation.
That sucks.
Leading to a huge wave of top players putting in their 2 cents. So here's my 2 cents as not a top player. This situation should have never happened.
Moki should have just advanced. Honestly. That is so messed up.
There is no official written rule regarding controllers disconnecting, since
Oh no. How?
disconnecting your controller on purpose doesn't inherently stop the game like a pause would. Since disconnects are so rare and usually result in the person who disconnected getting a lot of damage or just dying, it feels wrong to penalize a player further for something that they might not have been able to control. The best way to really handle the situation typically is by giving the player time to reconnect their controller and continue playing like nothing ever happened, or by agreeing to lose your stock for disconnecting. This lack of a disconnect rule definitely can cause issues with competition in the near future.
That is crazy. Like, I think at that moment, it's just, you gotta give the W to Moki. Like, oh my god, dude. I feel bad for him.
And the main reason is this little fellow right here, the Fob.
I hate these model controllers. I'm only gonna talk about these, but bro, why are you still, like... I think the introduction of modded controllers ruined Melee for me. It actually did. I think it literally ruined Melee for me. There's people who just DI like crazy. Like, I'm not even joking. Have you seen these crazy ass DIs? Like, oh my god, dude. I'm doing a down air. All of a sudden they like go from like one side to another, and like it confuses. I'm like, bro, no one can do this. No one does this. Like, how are you playing like this? How do you feel good about yourself playing with these? What did I just...
Reason is this little fellow right here.
With the box, I can kind of understand, because it's like you want to take care of your hands, but these are so dumb. It's like, God, the fact that people are actually using these, oh my god, it makes me so mad. Oh my god, is this all a modded controller? Oh my god, dude, what is this? That is not cool. No way, no way this controller can make you do this. That's cheating. That's actually cheating. That is cheating.
The Fob is an open source GameCube controller motherboard with a ton of great benefits and features.
Yeah, pay to win. That's what it is.
What sets it apart from ordinary GameCube controllers is the fact that they use magnets for their sticks instead of using potentiometers. Potentiometers utilize wipers below the control stick that scrape against a resistant material in your controller and come into direct contact with your controller's stick sensors. The friction caused by the wipers on the resistant material and the sensors causes a potentiometer oddity degradation effect, or POD. This is a classy way of saying control stick degradation.
Oh, I see.
Which is when you use a controller so much that over time, your controller becomes a lot less consistent.
And you broke it.
For example, this degradation can cause you to miss your...
Actually, have you guys ever had that moment where you guys actually like spiked your controller? I've had that. I think I did it like maybe twice. It was embarrassing. It actually is embarrassing. Thankfully, I don't really rage. Except, I mean, at home I do rage. I get Melee online. It's a whole different thing, because like it feels like I'm playing Call of Duty again. It gives me that feeling where, like, when I was like 13 years old, maybe 14, and playing Call of Duty, and I start raging so much that I start hating the game, and that's what it feels like with Melee now, dude. But I love and hate this game. I love and hate this game. I mostly love it, but there's like a strong hate behind it. The hate behind like Melee with the modded controllers, Sheik players, PTSD from Ice Climbers. God.
Dashback inputs and make your character seem like they dropped their phone and are desperately looking for it more often. It can result in you getting the Firefox angle that you didn't want and dying for it, and it can even change your notch values over time.
Oh! Wait, what just happened there? What? What happened there?
The magnets in the fob are so small that they do not come into direct contact with the sensors or any resistant material in your controller, meaning that there is no POD, and meaning that there's one less thing in your controller that you can worry about degrading. They are also extremely precise with reading inputs, being able to consistently hit the 1.0 cardinal extremes in all directions, something that no traditional GameCube controller is capable of doing consistently. The fob also comes with helpful additional features. You can calibrate your controller notches with it, remap your buttons to allow for things like Z-jump.
Remap your buttons? See, when it's like that type of stuff, no, okay, I'm not gonna lie, with these fob things, these are actually a lot of things I'm actually learning. I did not know about these things. And, you know, it's a good thing that he's actually, he's showing these things. But, you can recalibrate your, like, controller, like, you know, you can, like remap your controller, that's the word I'm trying to say. When you can remap your controller, that's a whole different thing. At that point, you're just modding. You're modding your controller. You're not modding it for like. Okay, you are modding it for an advantage. You know, with that like little the cardinal thing that he was explaining. That is a really good advantage, and it does actually sell me pretty highly, honestly. But the fact that you can remap your buttons, I feel like that's too much. Melee never had. Melee's a game where you've never been able to remap your buttons ever. Like for like 20 years. And now suddenly someone makes this thing where you can now mod your buttons too? I don't agree with that. But it's crazy because like we're just too far in it now. You know what's cool? Mango keeps winning. Let's go, Mango.
With it, remap your buttons to allow for things like Z-jump. It comes with a snapback filter preventing.
You know what's crazy? Like, okay, not gonna lie. Speaking of like lame or like Sheik players, I cannot believe I heard one person say this. One person, someone had the audacity to say that Yoshi is lame. God, you know what that means? You know what that means, right? It just means that the only character you play are just Spaceys, and that's it. You don't like take the time to understand other characters. Like just like that's what it shows. It shows that you don't take the time to just play the game for fun and understand what this character like goes through, like in neutral. You don't understand that. All you just look at this character is like, okay, this character's like playing lame. They just do X stalls, but like you don't understand why they do X stalls. With Sheik, it's different. Sheik is a top tier character. Yoshi's different. Like you can't like jump out of shield. You have to do all these different like frame crazy ass things to execute like plays. So it's like you don't understand that. I just had to go a little rant. I'm sorry.
From turning
just a small rant.
When you don't want to, as a result of letting go of your control stick to move it back to the center. So let's be real. If you're a top player, these benefits from owning a fob are just too amazing to pass up. Getting all of these buffs to your controller will give you the upper hand against another player who does not use a fob controller. This is why almost all of the top players right now are using a fob. But like many new pieces of technology,
I'm disappointed.
Fobs have many issues.
Actually, wait. Top players, I 100% understand where they're coming from. They are top players. They are pros. Like everything matters. Like they are playing at the highest peak of this game. When you have a low level player having a fob, and like they haven't gotten any results, it's like at that point it's like why? Play the game play the game normally. I understand you want to play the game with an advantage, but like, let's say for example, the game comes back to like not having any fobs at all. Now what? You're gonna lose.
From a mechanical standpoint, and don't get it mistaken. Moki vs. Jmook at Arkham Melee 4 was not the first time that we've seen a fob malfunction.
Fob malfunction. Wow, this was fob.
We've seen.
Look at that, guys. $300 overpriced. Look what happens.
Malfunction. This happened to Jmook's controller at Fate.
Nice. Nice.
In the middle of summer in 2020.
Now, if that would happen, the stock going down, dude. The stock goes down.
3 in grand finals against
Zen. Sell my stock.
As well. Twice. And not even that is
oh my god. Dude, it's funny because like he moves the controller, doesn't do anything, and it's still up B's. Look at that.
Even that is the first time.
Oh my god.
Because it could go even further back. With H-Box.
Well, how come Jmook has all these controller problems? Dude, there has to be an agenda against him. A conspiracy has to be like against them. They're plotting something.
Jmook at the grand finals of the Wave.
They know he's too strong.
Those older Jmook at the grand further back. With H-Box's fob controller.
H-Box also?
Jmook at the grand finals of Wave-Dash 2020.
What?
Those older fob disconnects still got attention, but nowhere near as much attention as Moki vs. Jmook at Arkham Melee. Mostly because of Moki's reaction both to the crowd and on Twitter, but also because this disconnect happened so deep into Game 4 that it mattered.
That's crazy, yeah, because it's grand finals. There's also losers finals here with Moki and Jmook. all these high stakes games. It's crazy because like that never happened with normal GameCube controllers. Isn't that crazy? That like never happened with normal GameCube controllers. I've never seen that. That's crazy.
Significantly more than the previous ones, and it just felt more wrong.
I just realized that too.
He was put in a position where he was forced to make a decision about the tournaments.
Yeah, that's messed up,
That
dude.
should have been.
Let me go get some water, dude. Let me go get some water really quick. I'll be back. I'll put some music on right now for you guys. I just realized you guys had like loud ass music. I'm sorry about that. It just I forgot it because this video has so like low volume that like I have to put the desktop audio like super high. So I'm sorry about that.
Decided by the TOs, especially if it messes with the money that a competitor could potentially.
Exactly.
These top players are really not like most of us.
True, it's true. You know why? Because these people actually make a living from playing Melee. And we don't. We just sit back, watch some good-ass Melee, and they collect checks. But you know what's even more sadder? The fact that they win. Not even thousands sometimes. They win hundreds. Not even hundreds sometimes. They win like 10, like in the tens, dude. Like $70. I saw that. Like, it's sad.
Melee is not just a game that they love. These players are the best of the best competitors. They have sponsors who assist with paying for travel expenses and stuff. They all have streams with good view counts and donations. They practice Melee.
How much? Wait, how much was that donation?
With good view counts and donations.
Holy! Someone sent a $1,000 donation to M2K. That's crazy. Is that a Persian Prince?
They practice Melee both
on and off
screen for several hours. So that
no, not several. It's every single day. My respects to these top players because they're the ones who grind the most and keep the game alive because their storylines are amazing. Yoshi, Amsa, amazing. I love you.
Ledge Dash at Grand Finals. Melee are these top players' jobs.
It
And I feel like
is.
once there's technology like the fob that could potentially be disruptive and mess with people's money,
Yeah, Mrs.
there
Mr.
has to be
Livelihood.
some sort of regulation that needs to be put in.
True. No
And
fobs.
that is why I'm calling for a new written rule to be placed.
Disconnect rule. If you disconnect, you forfeit, right? I'm
I
assuming
am
it's trying to say.
calling for the addition of a disconnect rule to be officially put into the rule set, and it should function very similarly to the pause rule, with just a few caveats. The rule will be that if your controller disconnects in such a way that it is disruptive to the other player of the set, the other player can tell the disconnector to take one of their stocks upon reconnecting.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that, honestly. I feel like if your controller disconnects in a way that disrupts the game, like what happened to JMOOC, what happened to HBox, the game is over. You don't take a stock. You take the whole. You take the whole set. Not even a game. You take the set because what happened with Moki in that situation, he lost the entire momentum and lost the set. It's different. Like at that point, it's like it's not the same anymore. It's a whole different situation. His momentum got taken away from him, not because it was his fault. It was because it was the controller of JMOOC's. It wasn't necessarily JMOOC's fault either. You know what I mean? At that point, your game, your controller stopped working. You need to forfeit. You're done. That's it.
If the player's controller does not work after reconnecting despite all
If the player's controller does not work after reconnecting despite all possible attempts, I feel like this, it should not be just taking the stocks because like no, I think from the beginning it should just be forfeited because like no, I just don't agree with that. I just don't. You are disrupting the entire game. You essentially could just stop the momentum of the other person or even you too.
The disconnector forfeits the game. If the disconnector
game just
cannot
changes.
get their controller to work and does not have access to a spare controller, either their own or someone else's, then the set is forfeited. Let's
Or it could be like okay, it could be like instead of taking one stock, it could be two stocks also.
break down the first part about disconnects being disruptive. A disconnect is labeled as disruptive when the disconnect results in the other player losing their momentum via a drastically long pause in playtime, or when the disconnect prevents the tournament from
Yeah,
running on
that's
proper
disruptive.
schedule.
I agree.
For example, Fortune disconnecting his controller was not disruptive in itself. He didn't kill SG's momentum, and SG dealt great damage before Fortune even noticed his controller was unplugged. However, the disconnect became disruptive when Fortune argued for SG to take his stock. Gentlemen's agreements are still incredibly important when it comes to keeping competition healthy, and so when there are moments where disruptive disconnects occur, gentlemen's agreements can still be made between two players, just that TOs also have to
Okay, gentlemen's agreement supersedes the rule above. Gentlemen's agreements will take priority over the rule above to promote fair play between competitors. However, in this case of a fob explosion, TOs will have to agree to the players' gentlemen's agreement as well. If TOs do not want to drag time to fix the controller, they do not have to. So in this case, players have to gentlemen's agreement before the set begins. Is that what I'm hearing here? That's just, I don't think that should happen.
agree with the compromise as well, not just the two players playing. Let's use JMOOC versus HBox at Wavedash for this gentleman's agreement concept.
See,
When HBox's controller breaks at the beginning of game
no,
5 and
at this point, dude, no, at this point, like you gotta forfeit. The game stopped. It stopped.
set 1 of Grand Finals, HBox actually offered for JMOOC to take the game and thus take the tournament.
I thought it was me slipping, but it did that.
See, okay, HBox, he gets it. So he'd probably be on my side.
So I turned to JMOOC. I'm like, my shit exploded. Like, it's not working. And I looked at JMOOC and I said, you can take the game if you want.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I offered him the tournament.
Oh, wow.
And JMOOC said no.
JMOOC did not feel comfortable taking the tournament and actually gave HBox time to get.
So I feel like it would be the TO's decision to say yes or no. I feel like giving the players themselves the power, I can see that, but if the TO decides something, like if the TO decides something in the end, you know, they're the ones who have the power. They're the ones who make the decision. So it should just be a rule like plastered in front of like the tournament saying that if this happens, then no, we're not gonna have no gentleman's agreement, automatic forfeit. It should just be like that.
get his fob fixed and calibrated before replaying Game 5. Yes, HBox and Jmook are on the same page, but let's say that this hypothetically happened when a tournament is already running past schedule, and the TO simply cannot afford to waste that time. If the TO does not agree with the time being wasted on fixing the controller in the middle of a tournament...
Did HBox win the whole tournament? No way, dude.
Then the TO can make the call for HBox to be disqualified from the game or from the set if he cannot get his controller to work within a certain amount of time. Now you might be thinking, hey Juice Man, this rule sounds pretty strict, and it sounds like it could be applied unfairly. Is it really fine to penalize a player for their controller bricking like this? And to that I say, yes, this is quite strict, and can definitely...
You gotta be strict sometimes. You gotta be strict sometimes.
Connected. But considering that we've seen this issue occur multiple times since 2022 with different players on Twitter, we've seen it happen to HBox in Grand Finals, we've seen it happen to Jmook in Grand Finals twice against Zayn at Fate, it's about time that something like Moki versus Jmook happened.
A disruptive disconnect that was able to change the entire mood and
He does have a sick
voice.
But
let's be honest, the ugliest part about this isn't the controller disconnecting. It's the fact that the TOs put the decision on Moki.
There it is. There it is. TOs have the final say. In this case, why put it on the players? Why? Why? No. If you're a TO, you're the one who has to put your foot down and say no. This happens. And that's it. Players are not supposed to want. Players are not the TOs. Players are there to play. They listen to the TOs. TOs aren't the ones who say, you know, I'm going to give you the power to do this. Like, no, you are the one who's the TO, the tournament organizer. You are the one who has to say what goes on. Either stop the game or finish the game.
Don't get me wrong, the TOs were not doing anything inherently malicious by putting the decision on Moki. After all, there isn't a rule written in the rule set concerning controller disconnects, since players aren't disconnecting their controllers in some grand strategy. If you're
I feel bad for Moki,
players disconnecting another player's controller, you're just an asshole. And you're
Jack
also
Doherty. God, I hate that kid, dude.
Making this decision, given
I hate that guy.
That they have, so please
is it a strong word?
Harass anyone. Thank you. Although gentlemen's agreements are important to dealing with the technological issues that the FOB can sometimes have, this gives the option.
Have I really been talking about Melee for 2 hours now, basically?
Settle the dispute by forfeiting the game or the stock. This rule does not eliminate the ability for gentlemen's agreements to occur, just that it would also be approved by a TO, and if a compromise cannot be found between the two players, then the TOs have an easy response to make. This means that the rule won't stop you from seeing people restart their whole games and repair their controller due to a FOB explosion, but at least there will be a set of written rules for players and TOs to follow and to be aware of. I want you guys to understand that this is most likely going to be a solution for a short-term issue. I can only imagine that the technology and manufacturing of FOB controllers will only...
I'm gonna say this right now, dude. Ban all FOBs and all modded controllers.
Rapidly improve as time goes on, eliminating the need for top players to have a skilled controller smith sitting right by their side in all their sets in case an emergency repair is needed. But until then, we have to deal with the reality of someone's expensive cheater controller randomly crapping out on itself. Although the Jmook disconnect against Moki was very hard to watch, Moki still agreed to restart the game. But I'm telling you right now, it's not always going to result in this agreement. Eventually this disconnect will happen, except someone will get really salty about it. Someone can maybe learn to abuse this FOB disconnect maliciously.
Anyways guys, okay, I think we get it now. But yeah guys, that's it. That was the ugly sides of competitive Melee. And honestly, dude, there are a lot of ugly sides, but a lot of positivity actually outweighs the whole entire negatives. So that's why I love Melee. It's a lot of good stuff in there. So if you guys want to play Melee, go play Melee. You're gonna love it. I swear to God, you're gonna love it.